Ah, playing first early today. Pretty good. I might need you to let me know if Wolfeye beats the study too. Might need to let me know if the audio's right. On my end, it sounds pretty good. Oh wait, wrong game. Oh wait, wrong genre. You are right. How's it going today? Oh, yeah, need a cable. Go. I did already set it to streamer mode. Game has gushing, fantastic animation. I'm waiting to see it. I am waiting to see it. I already set the options, so streamer mode. I'm gonna double check actually, but should be on. Play. I'll make sure really quick though. Streamer mode is on. Low latency input should be good. On. Oh wow, there's a bit of a delay between. Need to pay attention as it feels alive. Okay. I will say I did just notice the delay between when I say something and when it happens on OBS is a little bit more than I expected. Because if I say 1, yeah, there's a slight delay. I still don't know how to 100% fix that. It just happens. It just exists this way. I don't think, like, some games it really likes and other games it doesn't. It's nothing too bad. Well, and it's like, what it really is that it's like there are some games that when I stream them, no delay. Other games, there's a delay. And there's no choosing. Even on the same console, there's no choosing. Alrighty, let's do it. Empty slot. Let's see. I have a sense of rhythm, but not quite sure of your action game skills. As long as you stay on beat, you should come challenges. Hard mode. I just played Arkham City, and I also recently, and I'm a musician, so I should be okay. Welcome volunteers for Project Armstrong. Next. I said next. By the way, it's a catchy. Again? Robbie Damon's got some work going on today.
Shy, is it?
Yep.
Profession, rock star?
Future rock star.
Uh-huh. This guy's great. This guy's great.
Are you done?
Yes.
Whatever. Here's your Project Armstrong pass. And welcome to Vandalay campus.
The picture.
Yes.
The picture. I'm not gonna lie, the fact that Robbie Damon has so much work is insane to me. Man's just doing everything. Oh my god, the art style. My god, man. The sheer amount of artistry in this is nuts already. Class D personnel. Yeah, that you can tell he's not. Class D, you say? Oh, that he's doomed.
Welcome, applicant, to Project Armstrong. Technology perfectly fused with the human body. Together, we create better lives.
Oh, she has a mole. Mommy Mimosa. Is she mommy? I don't understand. Hey, it's a handsome Jack.
What a historic day. You're the best of the best, and about to be even better. Thanks to our robot enhancements, Vandalay has always been about helping those in need. And you all in Project Armstrong
kitty cat.
are about to show the world just how special you can become.
That guy's glasses look amazing. By the way, it's
Now
Sonic.
go. Get ready for a better life.
Wait, so you're telling me the voice actor of Sonic plays this guy?
I'm with him. Special pass here. I think they just called my name.
Slowly just jumping through the group. Wow. Sonic is the villain. Wow. We're in the. This is the POV, Eggman. Those boxers are amazing. What the heck? Hearts and guitars. That's how you know it's really good. Hey, yo.
Promised me the best of the best, Mimosa.
Production asked for test subjects care. Marketing delivered.
Don't pin it on Rekka. Tell that grandstander Zanzo in R&D.
We need people with influence, and you're giving me losers.
It'll work.
It better. No slip-ups and no defects.
Oh, he kept the iPod though?
What a piece of junk.
Just bouncing off of everybody. Oh, that's normal. Oh. What just happened to him? My man just got like... Oh, that's cute. I have music notes coming off the cat. Huh? Oh my god, even at real time it looks awesome. What is happening? He's got a cool robot arm now. I think the cat farts the music notes he plays.
Please proceed to the checkpoint.
An error has occurred. Please proceed.
Okay, checkpoint. Where's that? Don't worry. Probably no big deal.
Oh, wow, that... I can double jump? Whee. Hello.
Did you come to check out what a great job I did stacking these
Yes.
boxes? Or were you looking for the exit? If so, 180 degrees.
Watch the animation with the beats. Oh, it's so good. Done. Yes. It's in time. This is excellent. You're okay, buddy.
Ooh, man, that surgery drained me out.
Did it? Cool. Energy drinks?
That hit the
Look at
spot.
these. I like this. This is so good already. This is already so good. How much personality. Not even to mention just how... The fact that the game is musical in nature is already doing big favors for me, so it's just... Oh.
Please collect your belongings.
Will do, my man.
Yeah, time to get out of these clothes.
Give. And then the slow put on the shoes.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. If that isn't just what I do with my shoes all the time, my god.
Wow. Ooh.
That's a... Alright, this looks amazing. Holy crap. Hey, sweetie, how's it going today?
Hey.
Alright, kid. Robotic arm, LX plus 75.
How's it going today? This is already doing great for me.
Wait, magnetic waste management?
Foreign object warning. Looks like a defect. Take him in. Is that a weapon?
I don't think so.
I think he's resisting.
Oh, he's...
What?
Oh. Alright, we have iPad heart. Dude, how are you? Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. I'm fighting a bit of a stomach bug right now, but I'm getting through it, and I'm gonna get through it. And you know what? Cool. And this game is making me feel really cool, so I am really looking forward to what's up. Now it's a weapon. Let me know if I need to turn it up, by the way, because this looks amazing. Yeah, yeah, that's cool looking. Oh, it's so good. The heck is that? That's amazing. All right, how do I get out of here?
Okay. What is going on?
Can I break through? Nope. Here for the beats. Yeah, we are, Drifter. However, speedy cover, this game does look pretty neat. Also, Drifter comes second. How's it going today, Drifter? Yeah, I'm feel. This is feeling really good. So
First, music player in my chest. Pretty sure that's not supposed to be
this
there.
is so good.
Second, it's powering
Also,
up
what's
like a
up? What's up,
robot
Drifter?
arm. Third, it's making everything sync up with the beat. And this sounds ridiculous, but when the music kicks in, it feels like I'm on a stage.
This is pretty cool. Recognize the VO? Yes, I do. I do. I swear, Robbie Daymond voices every character ever now. It's like him, Matt Mercer, and Matt Mercer voice everybody now.
All right, everyone. Ready for
Oh, the
something
cowbell. They know they're.
Guys here. And his attacks sync up with the music. You all want to see it in action? Let's start with a light attack. A one-beat attack that quickly connects combos. Go ahead, try it out. Now try a combo in beat to the music. This will be what perfect timing feels like. Look at you.
That's pretty good. This stuff is so good. The jam on this is so good. I'm gonna be so lost in this game. This is so fun.
Press the attack button exactly on the beat to give bonuses in battle. Looks like you're ready for more. Head on over.
Oh my goodness. You could tell the musicians in this game had so much fun.
How about delivering some real damage?
You can tell that I could tell that the people who did the music for this were having so much fun just working on this one.
The beat in the middle.
I got this.
All right. Now
Oh, it's so
try out a
good.
heavy
Dive into the
combo.
sauce, man. Get lost in it.
This is the
I
kind of
definitely.
timing to aim for.
Apologies. Oh.
What a pro! You got it.
Oh, that is gonna be so much fun. I can already tell though that the harder boss fights.
And the crowd goes wild.
I can already tell though that the harder boss battles. The harder boss battles are gonna have insane music. He's delusional as heck. I swear this is this that guy?
Thank you. Thank you. Anyone see the guy that did this? That's the
I love
defect.
this man.
What? No. I was just. Well, here we go.
The guitar weapon is so good.
Pick them off!
Oh, I'm still getting a bit of the hang of it, but I'm liking this a lot. This is really fun. Whee! World engage moves to the beat. Use it for reference. Timing is key, so relax and feel the beat when playing. That's pretty good. You need help identifying the beat? Press the select for constant image. Oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's an axe, but I press select to have a beat meter.
I should probably get out here.
I want to see this beat meter. Okay, I see it. That's really helpful too.
Hello, Big Monster Production Record here. And what's this I hear about a defect running wild in Record Zone? Everyone sees this kid running around? Record wants you to smash him. No defect gets out of production.
Oh, and right bumper dashes. Okay.
Clearly not someone I want.
Right bumper dashes. Got it.
Hello there. Can I be of
Oh my god, you're adorable. Smidge. I love you.
What are you?
Vandalay SmartFridge VASS.
I love this.
But commonly known as.
I love this. Look at Smidge.
Not very catchy, but
I can analyze your well-being and guide you.
I love this.
satisfaction. Let me indulge.
hey, no indulgence.
I love this.
You seem to have musical robot powers. Would you like me to explain your malfunctioning abilities? So it seems your
I
problem
wouldn't say it's a problem.
attacking enemies on the beat does more damage.
I love this. Only just beat Corsica. I'm really looking forward to. I know of Corsica. Everything else here, I design wise, total surprise. Make it dash to the beat. OST's addicted. Yeah. Got it.
And since it's beneficial to pressing the attack button again.
Got it.
That makes sense.
And if you need even more help, but rather than explaining it,
You want me to?
I can see it excites you. So
I need to get my foot tapping.
now let's try a heavy attack. Just like I thought.
This is really good. Rhythm-based action games are so like, because fighting games are already built on rhythm and action games are already built on rhythm. So a game literally built on rhythm is amazing.
Let me know if you'd like to try again.
I am good, Smidge, but thank you. That was very kind of you. Dog! You a dog? Dog! I love Robot Dog. That's adorable. Eat. The way that this world the effects are made is so cool looking. It looks like a giant. It actually does just look like a really big comic book. Oh, it's so good. Forklift. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to go that way. Hi. Am I supposed to go this way? Oh, I see. Oh, the guitar tone is so good too. Chai is not forklift certified. A bit of a shame, but oh, cat. Color palette and cell shading, yeah. It looks so good. It looks.
You looking for me?
I love him. The fact that everything's in rhythm too is really cool. Let's do this.
Try and catch this.
Oh yeah, that's real. That's spicy. I love this. It's so good though.
And now, what am I supposed to do?
Thank you, Chai, for a voice. Ayo?
Thanks for helping my cat. Need a hand?
Platforming in the game doesn't feel good. Just one. Oh yeah, you only have one gripe. Platforming. I think 3D platforming is always.
Hey, yelling like this is awkward. Can you speed this up?
Fine then. Look, I hacked the access panel. Smack the switch and come up.
Got it.
Man, Project Armstrong turned out to be a real bummer. I wanted a cool robot.
I appreciate the platforming, but jumps feel like they don't reach as far as they should. He jumps very vertically, which I'm noticing right away. He does jump very vertically. He jumps way more vertically than I think. Yeah.
Hello, I'm here.
I do see what you mean.
Cat rescuer?
I think it's because he jumps very vertically.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
Good, you made it. Down here.
Cat.
All right, so I'll keep this quick. I saw you fight back there. I think we might be able to help each other.
I thought.
Security's all over you, which I could help you with.
Stop. Okay. Whoa.
You know, I just had the thought. Can be annoying at some points, but mostly good.
No,
I think.
This is 808. She is a cat, but I built her. Look, like I was saying.
You know, I thought my music robot arm power was crazy, but this is, probably better off by myself.
Dude, listen. Vandalay's up to something, and I
Chio
said
had
I
to
can
be a
help.
cat.
Thanks, but I'm good.
What is happening to the cat? Oh, it's synchronized.
It's not responding. What did you do?
Oh, hold on, did you just feel that? That beat?
That's really cool. Too high to be a cat.
We got something
I think the...
Look who's back. Andy's got a friend. Thanks to 808, Chai's got a new skill up his sleeve. A beat hit.
God, it's...
It's a timing-based bonus attack at the end of a combo. On the last hit, watch for the timing circle and press any attack button to land it.
Okay, I need to see this in action.
Talk is cheap. Let's try it out.
Okay, nail the beat hit. 4. That's pretty cool.
Going pro.
I feel like I'm a sucker for cowbell, so this is immediately up my alley, but oh my god.
2 circles overlapping to nail perfect timing. Try a beat hit with your heavy
Oh,
combo.
whoops.
You're on your own with this
Whoops.
one.
Hang on, let me... Can I go? Ugh. That's pretty cool.
This is awesome.
I got a fever. I got the fever.
So don't forget to feel that beat.
808, was it? I think we got something going on here. Hey, so offer reconsidered, but I'm gonna borrow your cap for a little bit.
What? Why?
Hey, you wanted to help, right?
Don't worry, it's just till I get out of here. You better not run off with her.
This is really cool, though. And the only prescription. I will say that a lot of this game is already feeling really good. Like, it already feels really cool, and then it's just making it better with so much of the aesthetic. Like the aesthetic and the music, like the music especially. The music's just really doing it for me. Wait, no, I need that. Hang on. Ugh. All right, let's do this. There we go. Oh, and the money shot where we get to see the whole place. Oh yeah, now we get some enemies to fight. Now let's try it out. And there we go. Boom, baby. Like I said before, this game is a love letter to early to mid 2000s rock, garage band rock music. Oh, I can feel it. And booyah. Notice the health bar is a guitar. I did not yet. Oh, that's pretty sick. Oh, I see it now. That's pretty sick. Also, that one hit did a lot of damage.
Like
I'm gonna need to be really careful in fighting in this game.
Maybe things aren't so bad after all.
Okay. Remind me to ask you later how you did all that.
Like I know. Anyway, your turn. I need to get out of
I love it.
wherever I am.
You're in production, and the only direct exit is through quality assurance. You see it?
So many buildings. It's hard
It
to
literally says
tell.
QA, you dingus.
It's the one that literally says QA Center on it.
I love this
that
dingus.
one.
But with that way out, they're probably expecting you, so...
You had me at way out. Let's go.
I love this dingus. If I beat Corsica, how close am I to the end of the game? I have, well, yeah, he'd have to answer you because I'm sitting here like, huh?
Being cocky isn't gonna get you out of here.
Ah!
The best solution is the most obvious.
That's wrong and terrible advice. You're wanted. We need to outsmart them.
Well, then I'll fight my way out.
Are you an idiot? That's literally the opposite of outsmart.
I love that. You know what's weird now thinking about it? Don't spoil since you just started playing. Gotta play more so I don't get spoiled by ODaM. You know what? That is a fair point, though. This is good. All right, break things. Breaking stuff. Oh, hey, what's up?
I'm telling you, you don't even have flesh. You wouldn't know. Actually being in production, does that count that I met him? No, it doesn't. So get over it and let's fix this staircase.
The dialogue in this game, too, is so funny. I will say the biggest draw for me right now is in the fact that they took what makes fighting games and action games really fun, which is that when you get into a rhythm and you get into a beat, and made it literal. Also, playing this after coming off of Arkham City, I'm gonna have to work out some things because I have a lot of muscle memory in that game right now, so I have to work out through a little bit of it.
Reminder, to compensate for added Project Armstrong flow, a new day of the week was added.
Excuse me, Smidge.
On this additional
Smidge!
day of the week,
I'm going somewhere else. Going. I'm getting out of here. Oh, this is the way this looks though. It does make me feel like this is like a giant. It's like every single shot feels like something out of a comic book. Pretty good. Oh, they have 2D sections too?
Yeah, sure.
Oh man, this is pretty cool. This is just cool looking.
This campus is huge. It's more like a city.
The perks of being the world's leading tech company. Vandalay likes to show off. But I'm looking for what they're hiding.
Oh, you like digging up secrets. How about telling me your name?
There we go.
If it took you this long to ask, you can wait a bit longer.
I'm Chai, by the way.
Chai?
Man's really named after a drink. Holy crap. He's got some good lines. You should talk to Smidge. I should talk to Smidge more. I feel like I'm way too in a rush to keep going because I'm like excited. I'm really excited to just keep to see what's up. I'm way too excited to see what's up. I did talk to Smidge the first time and I thought he was funny. Oh hey, more stuff. Look. Yeah, I can see though that his jump is super vertical, which is really interesting. Ah! Whoops. Alright, I'll wait. I mean, this game is pulling a Dragon Ball, basing everyone's name off food and drinks.
Wow, a lot of shortcuts around here.
I think it's cool though. I think it's fun to have an aesthetic like that. Different. Especially given that it's kind of bizarre, given that it's a music-based game that it's like, but I think it's better than if everybody had like music puns as their names. Having it be food and stuff is honestly a bit more novel. I feel like it would have been really confusing if everybody was named after like, if we had like music-based names or something. I think this is a definite I think this is a definite upgrade over that the easy route, as I would put it. Oh, it's down here.
Battery production activated. Don't touch the red lasers. Obviously.
Oh, I see. Okay. Got it. Not gonna touch the lasers. Oh, and it's all rhythm based. Ow. Ow, I need to stop doing that. Oh, that's the... Oh, this is getting complex suddenly. Wait a minute. Whoa. Wait a minute. Whack! Ow, my face.
Hey, cool. What's that?
I wouldn't touch that. Well, you're not dead.
Hey, I did it.
That's a
It's 808.
The
808, well, 808 is...
It feels like I'm powered up.
808 is showing me you've got a lot of energy stored up in your arm. How about letting it out?
Special text. Press L and R at the same time to attacking on the beam, collecting batteries will...
Please don't explode.
Whoa. That's pretty dope. The reverb gauge? Oh, that's pretty sick. As a name, that is sick. Alright, let's go back here really quick, grab whatever's back here. No sense of leaving any of this all behind. 808 is more like ooh. You right. You are right. Alright, Smidge, what's up?
Oh, wow. You seem to be able to now use
808.
That literally just happened.
Reminder, I know a lot about you.
I forgot.
These special attacks are key.
Also, let me know if I need to turn up the music, by the way. I will gladly turn it up for everyone.
Will knock batteries out of your enemies to charge your reverb gauge, but it seems like all the energy will disappear after a battle.
Oh, so use the reverb gauge at every chance. Got it. I can understand that bit.
Like they say, if you don't use it, you bet. Not how I remember it.
Got it. Thanks. I'm gonna go check it. I'm gonna go check this out then.
Wrecker wants him wasted.
Gunners, you say?
Waste him. Come on.
Send this man. Send him to the scrap heap, boy. Okay, I got moves. Ow. I keep getting shot. Yeah. No, you don't get to run away from me, fool. There we go. Oh, I did power chord and that just ended it. Heck yes. There we go. I would have called the reverb gauge the whammy meter. Nah, it would have been called the whammy bar. But that would have been way too good a pun. That would have been like, I'm pretty sure that would have immediately caused some guitarists to cringe uncontrollably though. So the guitar, like everybody who doesn't know music would be really happy, but everybody who knows music would be like in actual pain. Because the reverb gauge works really well though. Because the whammy bar would have been like, okay, yeah, this is what, that's like a C tier rock bar or something. You know what I mean? Like that would be what I'd call like a C tier rock bar. I would not call it, I would not want to name something in a video game that unless I was going for puns, but it would have been perfect. It would have been really good. However, every musician out there would have been like, ugh, because it's like, it's too easy. Oh, how does this work? How do? Oh wait, what? How do this work? How does this work? It wouldn't be out of place. It wouldn't be. There's enough puns in the game to warrant that, though. I guess that's fair. There we go. I guess that's fair. Broken piece of a health tank. Okay, well I guess that's fair though. How do I parry? Can I parry? I can dodge, but bonk. Oh, what'd I do? Done that way? Oh, hey, there is something that way. It's a B hit. Oh, I see. I guess it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know. It just, I feel like there are some puns that are better to go for and others that make more sense. In this one, I feel with the reverb gauge, I feel like it's just because gauge, we associate gauges more with the stuff. We associate gauges more, but I think it works really well. Also, I think reverb is something that people forget about.
Uh-oh. Power's out. Generator looks busted.
Could you fix it? Any tools nearby?
Tools? I got a better idea.
Oh, I can't just beat it. That'll work.
And the beat goes on.
Hey, that works out pretty well.
I told you to check that generator.
I love the dialogue is really good though.
You set me up. What?
Phasers.
Rekka will destroy both of us if we run behind. Well, someone fixed it, so stop yelling at me.
Oh my god. Oh. I probably should. I need to be more careful. I feel like it is far more me not being very careful that is going to get me killed than anything. 0 defects, huh?
Reminder. Sick days must be registered 6 months before
The sick days? What?
Asterisk. Sick days for robotic employees will not be approved.
What? I'm sorry. Come again? Ow. That was pretty good. Not too bad. Tough enemies. Tough enemies won't react to your attacks until you break their stun gauge. Once broken, you knock them back or lift them in the air for combos. That's pretty cool. You continuously attack an enemy to break them. Leave them alone for too long to recharge their gauge. Got it. So focus on big guys first. Why did I... I was not expecting that to drop on me so suddenly. That. Ow. What are you doing in here?
Rhythm games are too hard. I wanna relax, but you gotta time it right. I'll get back to work. Just one more game.
I love these idiots. This is good. Beef. What?
How about combining those heavy and light attacks for even more combos and beat hits? Now's the time to try it out.
So mixing up your lights and heavies. Got it. Oh. Need a reminder of combos and moves you can do. Access the combo list on the pause menu anytime. Moves will only be shown once they are unlocked, though. Oh. It just suddenly stops like, huh? Let's see. Oh, they call the levels tracks. Okay, yeah, no, that I love a lot. Humbucker, Grand Slate. Okay, yeah, no, never mind. Puns would be perfectly fine in this game. Never mind. I was like, well, they don't have too many puns, and then I see this, I'm like, never mind. Yeah, no, whammy bar would have worked just fine. Yeah, see, hammer on. Okay, yeah, no, it would have been fun. Rhythm dodge. RB on the... Yeah, never mind. I take it back. Yeah, they would have been fine.
Almost out of here.
His first jump definitely moves more than the jumping totally prohibited. Oh, man. Okay. That'll do. Pretty good. Pretty good combos. Oh man, and also the speed of it is just the speed of it feels really good right now. There we go. Look at those achievements. I would turn off the notifications, honestly, but I kind of think they're more fun. It's your boy, Hecko. How's it going today?
Exit. Told you this was easy.
That's bait, idiot. They're clearly expecting.
How's it going today, Hecko?
What? Nothing I can't handle.
God, Chai is so dorky. He's such a dork. I love him. I feel like it's funny knowing the difference between Oscar unit musings. With 1 mil, oh, it's all or nothing. You Scratcher, it's nothing but a crate up count. QA should inspect that. It doesn't need rocket launchers. My how things have changed.
disapprove of my work. Yet I do not. Please, I have work to do.
All right. Charged up for the next fight. So what's going on in this? What do we got going on? So what are we fighting now? I'm really curious what's next. You've got a funny line if you talk to the bot first. Ah, I was too hasty.
See, just like I thought.
I was too hasty,
Fine.
but it's okay.
You need to relax.
It's fine.
Introducing the head of production.
Wait, they have a hype man in here? Oh, she is.
Oh, no.
She's definitely a hype. She got a hype man.
There you are, man. Messing with Rekka's crew. Rekka's production. And worst of all, yeah, Rekka's perfect, no defect record!
Uh-oh.
Your security tried to kill me.
Project Armstrong, EULA. Fine print. Should've read it, punk. Defects get recalled.
Recalled? You mean killed?
Rekka ain't picked the verbs. That's for the mooks in March.
I love Rekka. This is fun. Shame. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Sometimes I go too fast in games, and it's okay. But
I told you.
Welcome to the Project Armstrong defect check, honey. And our QA's the best in the business. Hell! Whoa!
time to fight? Question mark? Rekka, I don't even know. you accurate. Oh, this is cool. Oh yeah.
I like defense.
That's good.
I like how they taste.
Oh, that's bad.
Inspection level 1 million.
All right, let's see what we can do.
Let's rock, big boy.
Big boy. Ow. Ugh. I don't have a parry, do I?
Chai, his hands are extra sensitive for, inspecting.
Weird way to say hit them, but okay.
I'll have to figure that out. You have a dash dodge. I'm trying to figure out how to dodge that attack specifically. Ow. Man, he is actually...
Hand down, Chai. Go get him.
Oh, I was probably supposed to do something there, wasn't I? Crap. Man, I do not know how to dodge that. It's got iframes. Okay, I see. I did not know if it had iframes or not, so that's something that's definitely something I needed to learn. Oh, I can hit his chest? That's pretty good. I was unaware it had iframes though, so that's good. That's good for that. I have that down now. Okay. Hopefully I can be a little bit better about this.
Try and dodge this.
Oh crap. Ugh. I didn't realize I could fall that far. Where am I? What? Where am I? Look. I'm trying to get too fancy with it. Getting there. I'm getting there. I feel like this is actually a game where I would want to parry instead of dodge. I would actually want to be parrying instead. But I feel like I need to. Ooh. Okay, let's see what happens.
Get out of there.
Why do I keep falling? Ugh. Okay, I should have been doing that a long time ago. There we go. Ow, my face. Do it to the other side too. Just to be safe. Oh, crap. I got...
Does that literally say weak point on his forehead?
Ow.
By design, speaks for itself.
I messed up. Okay. I also just remembered, I put this on hard, so I really should not be too hard on myself about this. I should not be very frustrated with myself, because I literally made this harder on myself. I am perfectly fine with this being harder. Let's do it again. Alright. Let's try that one more time, shall we?
His hands are extra sensitive for inspecting.
Weird way to say hit them, but okay.
I need to be a little bit more careful with my health, just in general. No, dude, hard mode is pretty much the default difficulty. Is it? I don't think that's how it works. That's weird though. Weird that hard mode is the default, but I think that might also just be because everybody who wants to play games is down for that.
Does that literally say weak point on his forehead?
By design, speaks for itself.
Oh my god, no, please. Oh my god, I fell off the map when that happened. Crap. There's easy, normal, hard, and very hard. Well, see, that's the thing. Hard, normal, just because there's a very hard does not mean most people play on hard. I don't know. Well, I don't know how true that is given the... I don't know. Do they? Is that how most people play games? Because I don't think that's how... I mean, I guess most people play it when they play it through once at least, but... I really need to... My problem is that I'm way too reckless with my health.
Get out of there.
Do you feel bad for having to do this more than once? Okay, let's try that. Let's try this one more time. I feel like kind of a dingus for letting it. You're not playing D&D. Well, no, it's more that I was playing Arkham City beforehand, so I was way more aggressive in that game. Can't spend HP like that. I think it's also because I'm not used to the fact that this game is... I take a lot of damage when I take damage. Ow. Ow. Why did I take damage like that? Crap. Okay, maybe this will be better. Damage, maybe? I feel like my problem is that I am... Ow. I'm not used to how the game... I'm not used to the game's damage output, so I gotta be way more careful. I got hit while I was dodging again. You know, you guys said it has iframes. I think it has iframe. It is basically, if I take any hits, I just die. That is what I have noticed, though. Which I gotta be way more careful about. I'm gonna yeah, third time's the charm. I feel like at this point I need to be... Why did I just...
His hands are extra sensitive for inspecting. Hand down, Chai. Go get him.
Man. I feel like it's all about timing. Yeah, I think I am also just like my brain just isn't functioning yet. The wake up attack is so mad. I feel like learning Chai's range is where I'm actually at my... You know, I'm just gonna jump over that. To heck with that. That is actually kind of funny. I messed up. I messed up because my brain was like, oh yeah, I looked down for like half a second. Ow. What am I doing? Okay. Hopefully I can make it work. I feel like the only reason I don't think most people play on hard... I feel like the reason I don't think most people play on hard mode is just because I think a lot of people are not... Most people who play games end up playing first on one difficulty and then they play again later. Ow. Howdy, I'll hydrate. I think I have a moment now, maybe? Maybe?
got a killer track. But every song's gotta end.
Bonk. Hydrated, and I'll stretch during the cutscene. Oh, how's it going, Cloudy? Good to see you here. Okay. Ugh. I'm good vibing. Very good, very good. All right, time to. I think I just stretched out and ready, and now I think I'm ready to actually get better at this. But feel the beat. I'd really need to. I need to like set both feet. I need to like final ranking B. Okay, given I'm playing on hard mode for the first, and it's my first time playing, I'm good. Good. In your feet. Ow. Imagine if Akechi and Chai switch places.
Did you see that?
Yeah. But this time, just shut up and follow me. We really gotta get out of here.
It is funny though, thinking about the fact that Robbie David voiced both of them.
This time.
All right.
I think similarly, I think it's funny that if Alto and Chai switch places, Ryuji and Chai would be best friends.
Are you scared?
What? No. I mean, it is a little dark. Hey, there are no spiders down here, right? Or like robot spiders? Oh, please don't let there be robot spiders.
Robot spiders are pretty weird. Hey, a door. Ryuji and Chai would be saying for real a lot.
In here.
Oh, that was cool. It was making the image in the... And...
Hello? Catbot?
I did not want to see Chai tune witches. Ew.
A rope snare? What are you? Cartoon character?
So that's where the magic happens, huh?
Aw. Kitty cat gets pets.
My name is
Peppermint.
Wait, that voice! You're the cat!
808 is my eyes and ears out there. But it looks like she's taken a liking to you.
Wait, okay, she's yours! She's yours!
Sweet. Bonk.
Get up, slacker. We've got work to do.
Yeah, I can see why she's a lot of people's favorites. Good cat. Cat is a good cat.
808 said you were gonna help me get out of here.
I am. Right after you help me look into Spectra.
I don't even know what that is.
Don't expect you to. This is whistleblower level.
So... bad?
I got it.
Yes.
I like that Chai is... Somehow she's very underrated in the
Small
community.
meaning just you and your cat? I'm bigger than this.
Says Rockstar here. Do you even actually play guitar?
This man is... I will say though, she has a lot of competition.
This campus is amazing.
Like criminally underrated.
Lifts and dead ends, filled with security. You'll need my help to get out of here.
Nah, so far I've done pretty...
Horrible if it wasn't for me. Look.
I love this. I do think it's true though.
Sure you get off
I do really like her though. She's pretty cool.
Whatever, I guess.
Perfect.
Welcome to the hideout. Oh heck yes, brother. You can talk, chat, interact.
This is your hideout? You really
Of course, could destroy the community and popularity though. Yeah.
You can rest on that sofa.
Luxury suite, I see.
By the way, I may be able to help you out with some upgrades if you have some spare parts. Let's chat.
I think it's because Corsica's just like I think Corsica's definitely got Chai's thoughts.
gotten myself into? Well, at least it'll be a cool story to tell in 5 years.
Play with 808.
So, 808s. You seem to be enjoying
Oh, the cat. I got an achievement. You can pet the cat. Listen, ODaM, all game has rule 34, right? But 808 has more drawn than Peppermint. Yeah. I don't like that.
Maybe I'll chill out here for a little bit.
I do not like that. I don't like that at all. What the heck? How the heck is the cat more popular on the internet than you? Does that work? I dislike that fact immensely. It's like, what has the internet done to you, my poor sweet summer child? Nama, how's it going today? I will say also, Crooked, hi, how's it going today? I regret hearing and reading that fact. I'm not gonna lie, Chief. Reading that, my brain just went, hey, you ever just read something that feels like it's like an SCP? It's like, this is knowledge you're not supposed to have. Also, we're on the hour today. How's everyone doing today? Sorry, everyone. Nah, you know what? Cursed knowledge is knowledge. At least now I can flashbang people with that in conversation. That's pretty helpful. But you're good, Nama? That's good. I'm recovering a little bit. Honestly, I might just take a day off tomorrow because my stomach's being weird, so I might just sleep in and like try to legitimately take a day off instead of saying I'll take a day off and then working anyway. So I'm gonna actually take a day off because I need it.
I'm not the master of Vandalay tech, but with
So I think it'll help you that 808 has a Peppermint cosplay costume.
More fight.
Fair enough.
Can you be more specific?
Oh.
I set up a shop for you. Here you can learn new attacks. You can use them just by buying.
That's pretty cool.
Here's your chance to learn new special attacks.
Okay. Pick me up.
Each attack requires a certain amount of reverb gauge, so make sure you have enough before buying.
Okay.
Also, special attacks need to be equipped. You can't just use them all.
All right, let's see. LT equip. Power core.
I see. So I'll just slot in my attack, and I'm good to go.
I think I'm gonna need pick me up a lot, but.
And finally, here are items for some permanent.
Here's the thing. On the one hand, I could buy.
I've got an idea for something, but let's just say it's still in pre-pro.
How are you doing all this with gears?
Don't underestimate me. I can do more.
I think she's. I will say I like Peppermint a lot. I like Peppermint a lot. She is very cool. Axe. Echo Splash. X, Y, X, X, X. Ground combo that leads into an air combo. That sounds really helpful, actually. Up. XX means to wait 1 beat. Okay, so there's beat waiting. Okay. Stomp box is for air. Oh, for 360. So that's pretty good. Oh wait, actually, I need one of these. I need that one because I just need more combos right now. Echo Splash is really good. Compressor Slam. All air bolt. That one's not too bad. I will say that the notion of that now, and I'm thinking about it more. I'm like, I don't. Wait, maximum health increase? Yeah, buy it. Just I hear a funny noise, like, oh hey, I should probably start. I should mash this. But this game's got some good style, though. I will say. Adds a section to the maximum reverb game. Okay, that's pretty cool. Overdrives. The cat, you sick freaks. You know, I will say, I get it. I get it. I get that the internet is horrible. Like, it's not that I accept it. It's not that I like it. It's that I understand that the internet will do things that are beyond horrible comprehension. So it's just, there's a certain point I'm like, I can't be surprised anymore. Complete challenges to earn rewards and flesh out mural dedicated to your adventures. The story goes on, more challenges to be unlocked, so keep checking to see what you got. What do you think y'all are ashamed of? Don't bring that up here. I got nothing. We try again. Oh, I got an 18 today. Doing pretty good on the rolls today. Oh man, let's see, what do we got? Take them all out, defeat enemies, and metronome. Just timing, jump along with the beat, chain dashes together with the beat. Okay, let's get going. How do I go to the next mission? Oh, I see. So I have to find all the collectibles too. At least I didn't roll one. Yeah. As long as it's like, I think as long as you don't roll one, it's like, yeah, we're pretty good. Peppermint, what do I do now? Next stage.
Okay, ready when you are.
Let's do this.
What's the grand plan?
Pretty solid rolls today.
Check this out.
All right, who's ready for what's next?
Mission report. So this Spectra program is, like I said, top secret. And only the top brass of the company have info on it.
I'm so worried. Spectra could be anything.
Let's just say someone on the inside gave me a hot tip.
Sure, whatever.
Anyway, we're gonna go back up to the production facility. Using my skills and your powers, we break into the production head's office.
Okay, pretty good.
That's Rekka. And with our luck, she's busy cleaning up your mess at QA and won't be there. We access her computer, steal the files on Spectra, and get
All right, got it.
Cool. I wasn't listening, but sounds quick and easy.
Great. While you're away, I can sync up
The
with your
Vitruvian
tech
man.
through 808. Might figure out some new tricks for you.
What? You aren't coming?
On a mission this dangerous? I'm not that stupid. I'll leave that to
That
you.
works.
All right. Wait. Are you
Mission report is a very wholesome thing I love about this game. I think the missions are very fun. The mission that's really cool. Oh. No. Even
I'm here, baby.
even 808.
Who are you talking to? Just head to Rekka's office. You can see it up there.
I love that Chai is such a dork.
Pretty high up.
You'll have to head through the main production building, but I'll be your guide. Try to keep a low profile.
Come on, 808. Let's have some fun.
Oh wait, stuff. Yay, superhero landing. The superhero landing is so funny. And also the fact that 808 also did a superhero landing is really funny. Do some challenges on the way. The HR department don't want to make a disturbance, but being that I'm in charge of taking care of production Central Garden, curious over the reason of its existence. The heck? Oh yeah, this is bumping. Oh yeah! Told you Dash would be addicted with the beats. Yeah, it kind of is.
Hey, there's Kale. And that's, what's her name? The old Vandalay boss.
Roxanne Vandalay? Are you serious, Chai? She built the company from the ground up. Know your history.
I mean,
Jeez, learning to yell.
to be fair, we need somebody who's stupid so we can learn this stuff. I should probably remember. Wait, I need to remember my new combos. What did I got new combos and I forgot them immediately. What am I doing? YXY, XX, wait, one beat. Got it. Box? I do. It's also got the 3D platformer collectathon feel to it too, because we're always looking for stuff. Enemies, hey, pretty good. Ow. Ow. There we go. This game scratches a lot of itches. It's almost like Persona with the way their PNGs come up when they're talking. I think the profile pictures is a style that I think is more fun. I think that style is way fun. I think it's really fun.
Oh, sounds juicy.
I thought you said she wouldn't be here.
I thought you said this was more fun.
God, and also I appreciate it when games actually have snappy dialogue instead of just being like just trying too hard. And this game does it really well. I think this game does it really well with keeping it fun, without it getting cringy. Down we go.
Whoa. A lot going on.
This game is super cool. I feel like this is one of those games where I'm going to end up glossing over a lot of things that I could actually pick at, because my brain's like, no. Let them cook. Even if something goes wrong, I'm like, no. Like, me losing 3 times in a row is because I just didn't know what I was doing. Nothing to do with the quality of the game. I'm just a dingus. But as I get further in the game, I need to absolutely get better. There was a lot of comparisons between this and another game that came out at the same time called Forspoken. Oh, yeah, I can see why that would happen, because this game is bumping, and that game, from what little I saw of it, stuff was cringe.
Jai, bad news for your pride, but you won't make that jump.
Any ideas?
808 is feeding the info on your arm. It's magnetic, right?
I feel like that's because Forspoken did... It was like... I remember hearing that it was alright. I remember hearing that gameplay-wise it was alright, but the writing was what really killed it. Like, that it was a lot of it was due to writing that was causing it problems. Which can really tell you how much the story can sink or, like, float a game. This game's got everything in spades. Whereas I saw a little bit of gameplay of Forspoken. The gameplay looked good. It was just that every time the character opened her mouth, it was like, all right, just turn that off. Which is not what you want, is the reaction to your main character. If people's first reaction to your main character is shut up, it's like, oh yeah, no, you messed up big time. And that can really sink a gameplay experience.
Apparently we're supposed to look out for a, music.
Hey, Chai, use your magnet on the enemies to close in on them.
Nope, okay. I need to learn that combo. I want to get that combo down because I don't have it down yet. But I can see why this game did better, though.
Whoa there, big guy.
There we go. Now we're cooking.
Chai, at least find a back route, maybe.
Well,
Chad Hi-Fi Rush versus Unspoken. I definitely think, though, that it shows how much a main character can sink or swim a game. Ooh, comic book. New guitar attack. Guitar ride is available. Let's go that way first. Oh yeah, this is worth it. Okay, not going that way. Whee! I think that comparison, though, I think the greatest chunk of it, though, is how much gameplay can be sunk by that, though. Because most people would not really be so adamant about that, right? Where I don't think that most people would be like, oh, if it plays good, who cares? But I feel like that really is a great example of if the characters, if you're not invested in getting to see it to its end, then it's like, oh geez, then even if the gameplay is really solid, you can even be like, ah, well, eh.
Wow, this is pretty good. This would be cool to hang up in the hideout.
Graffiti added, check it out in the hideout. Oh, cool. Neat. Oh, secret treasure. Heck yes. Ah, well. Hi, Smidge.
Oh, hello there. I can feel a very special attraction between
Oh
you
no,
and I.
Smidge, please.
Your magnet. It gets you where you need to go and fast. But it also attaches very easily to Vandalay security robots. Need to get in close to an enemy? Use the magnet. Also, if you manage to knock an enemy into the air, the magnet will bring you up to them quickly.
Interesting. Okay.
What an amazing piece of technology.
Dude, this arm was made for picking up garbage.
That's not what it looks like from here.
Smidge is great. Okay. Let's go. All right. Also, the guitar riffs in this game, just speaking, you know, guitar from my guitarist brain. Oh man, this is oh. There we go. Whee! Oh. All right, let's see what we can do. Yeah, I'm messing up a little bit, but that's okay. Ow. You know, I'm gonna turn on the beat meter. Ow. That's pretty helpful, actually. I was drawing a diagram of a rock cycle and I labeled magma as the forbidden soup. Ow. I need to take out those gunners. There we go. Orange soup, spicy soup. Technically, magma is the forbidden soup. There we go. Whew. Okay, need it. I feel like my one problem is that I feel like I'm trying to get into my own rhythm, which I need to remember that's the rhythm of the song instead. I think my brain is getting locked into my own rhythm first. God, I love that everything is so musical in this game, though. I think I'm also fighting my brains. I was playing Arkham City today before, like, during the day, so I think I'm definitely fighting my internal instinct to move at my own at that pace. So I definitely need to drop that pace when I can.
Whoa! How'd you do that?
Figured you might need some help out in the field. I hacked these terminals and can send you some updates.
Everything is jiving. The jive here is exceptional. All right, let's see what we can do. I think I might want to just keep increasing my maximum health just to be just safe. Yeah, I'm gonna keep increasing my maximum health as much as I can. I feel like I'm just gonna take a lot of hits. Alrighty. Got a new combo, so let's see how it works.
So Peppermint, this spectrum thingy, what's that about?
Spectra. Our informant sent me code implying it's an AI. Apparently hidden in all Vandelay's Project Armstrong robotic parts.
And what makes you so worried?
My source said that Vandelay never kept a project under wraps like that before. There's red flags all over this.
What? You have me running around on some dark web hunt?
Dark web
I
hunchies.
trust my sources.
You're sounding even more suspicious than Vandelay.
Ugh, Chai, just...
You know what? Don't care. I'm out of here after this anyway.
I don't think that's gonna be true, but we'll find out. Oh man. I think my problem is that I'm like way too like sucked into the game. It's just like it's so spicy.
And that's when I taught Rekka your tales are nothing but lies. Like you would know. You just cleaned the floor.
Like you would know. All you say is lie. Spoiler, he's not out if you're after this. I mean, even I could tell that much. But now I'm just more curious how he stays. It's like, hey Chai, you know there's a call to adventure here.
Oh, this looks like fun.
Rhythm jump pads. Oh, we have a fight going on. There we go. Now I'm picking it up. Want to see a self-aware hero on a hero's journey? Honestly, a self-aware hero on a hero's journey is always fun. It's always fun. Even if Chai doesn't get better.
Stating the obvious. Please do not walk under the press machines when in use.
Yeah.
I can't believe I even have to say this.
Oh, there. She said it for me because I walked right under it like a fool. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. I was like, please no. Yeah, why does writing or drawing suck being left-handed? Because most techniques were formed with right hands in mind. I'm trying to figure out how to do that one again. Okay, don't get to do it again. Whoops. Heck. I feel like it's because the majority of human beings evolved right-handed. So we developed much of the technique and like orientation of drawing around that technique, around like the right hand. So whenever somebody's born left-handed, a lot of the techniques that we learn aren't built for that. So it's just difficult and strange. I'm gonna need every single every health kit I can get. I need to find the Flanders left-hand shop. I remember at one point I remember learning at one point that my uncle He apparently learned how to do everything in both left and right-handed because he was left-handed, but he got kind of tired of being told to do things right-handed, so he learned both. Man's is just different, I guess. Can't break this. I need more energy. Ooh. Uh-oh. All right, now we're in the business. Ow. Kind of got a little bit messy there. Dude just said, "No, I'll be ambidextrous." Pretty much, actually. Pretty much, actually. That's pretty much what he did. I don't want those gunners running around anymore. But I'll take out this guy first. There we go.
Down over here. Peppermint, this is where you come in?
Let's see, where am I going? Oh, hey, what's this? Rekka, hey Rekka here. First of all, what's all these train lines breaking down? Those are the reason. The answer is doesn't matter, fix it. Rekka doesn't get to the top of making excuses. Rekka got to the top of getting things done, even if it doesn't make sense. Think your opinions are facts or whatever, and Rekka ain't no. Also, this makes Rekka think we need more tram lines to find some space. All right, let's get going.
Hold up, Chai. See that door? Might be able to bypass security on that one. It's a rough route, though. Lot of stairs.
A lot of stairs.
You know what? I like exciting. This looks like more fun.
Whee! Oh yeah, this is gonna be cool.
Chai, you don't even know where this rail goes.
Chill out. It'll be fine.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah? Well, look ahead.
This is fun. Oh, it's like a roller coaster. Wonder where we are going. Oh, and the aesthetic here is really cool too. I think there's something about there's something so much about the world building too that's really doing it for me too. Told you I'd be fine, Peppermint.
Admit it, Peppermint. You wish you were doing this.
Actually, no. Also, looks like you've been spotted.
That's as far as you go.
Did she just reach out of her comic strip? She just reached through the area. She just reached through that.
Tuck and roll, Chai.
What?
That man just face planted through a whole pane of glass. That's impressive. It's some cool stakes overall in this.
Well, somewhere.
We're actually pretty close to Rekka's office now.
See? Told you it'll work out.
I've seen some good work and some bad falls in my time, and I must say, I'm impressed you are still alive, man.
Love the animation to gameplay cutscenes. The way that they're mixing the animations and the and seamlessly transitioning between one and the other is superb work. I hope that the people who worked on this are proud, because man, this is good. Also, I can just knock stuff around. It's fun.
What are these? Electric barriers?
Oh, excuse me. Burped weird.
Thought this might come in handy. You ready for this, Chai?
Ready for what?
Shoot or to destroy or activate objects of Peppermint by holding RT to have her aim, release RT to have her fire.
Peppermint! Whoa! How did you...
Just a bit of temporal displacement. Kinda complicated. Not your lingo, but one of 808's hidden features.
Alright, so now we have assist. By the way, hold trigger to see Peppermint dance with chair.
Didn't think you needed me, Mr. Confident.
Here's a chair.
Yeah.
Oh, with Chai. That's pretty good. The little steps in time. That's pretty good. Yeah, this game's got some like game's got some moves.
Doesn't look like you can make this jump. But see that switch?
Let me guess.
Yep, call me in. I can activate those.
You know what's really funny too?
Ugh, you sound like a video game too.
Yeah, all right. Enough of your meta commentary.
Here we go.
Light 'em up.
Enough of the meta commentary. That said, though, I do find it very fun. It feels like a fighting game, actually. Weirdly enough, like in my head, it has the same energy as a fighting game where you call in an assist, and I can definitely feel it now. What we got? Today it could be done by our top-notch legal counsel, headed by a campaign by Moses Love, Vandal, exclusive rights, the sole owner of the arrow, or anyone, or what anyone would consider a direction pointing symbol. Wow, they actually got copyright over the arrow. Holy crap.
Come on.
Oh.
Your turn.
Go get it, Chai.
There we go. And 3 and 4 are... The fact that everything moves in time is so good, though. It's the fact that everything moves in time as well.
Like somebody got an upgrade.
My time to shine. I can overload those enemy barriers, you know. Just call me in.
All right, let's do this.
Back, huh?
There we go. Knocked him right out.
Wait, come on.
Try this out.
There we go. Yeah, I'm still trying to remember my combos, but honestly, I'm perfectly fine just mashing. I got B. That's fine, though. I'll take it.
Well, that went better than expected.
Of course it did. I was there.
That is pretty much what the community should feel. Peppermint, because good lord. We need more peppermint stands. Clearly. What's this do?
Whoa, this door looks suspicious. Any idea how to get in?
That's weird. It's not on any map. But it doesn't seem like it's important right now. We can come back to it later.
Oh, okay.
Try this out. Your turn, Peppermint.
What the?
Peppermint. Your turn.
Let's go!
Whee! I kind of stand for peppermint. Oh, hi, Smidge.
Analyzing your skills, and it seems like someone has altered your abilities. Have you felt any side effects? Like someone temporarily appearing beside you?
Yeah, that's Peppermint.
Well, it seems very useful. You can pull this peppermint,
Peppermint being.
battle to help with combos or distract
Referring to
enemies.
other humans as beings is really funny. Just
Strange
the
life
notion.
forms keep airborne enemies in the air longer. Your battles seem ripe with possibilities.
Thank you, Smidge.
Yeah, but it's a lot all at once.
I can tell. It looks like using it takes a bit out of you. You'll just take care of yourself.
All right, I'm just gonna keep an eye then. I'll just think about it. I'll just keep it in my brain. I went too far, didn't I? Also, boxes. There we go. Am human being. Am human being. We are human being. Whoa, flying enemies. Oh god. I do not like flying enemies. Please no. I'm not ready for this.
This thing again.
Call me in or use your magnet to get close to it.
Ow. There we go. Oh, I usually say human being. Human being. Reasonable. Honestly reasonable. Honestly though, I feel like saying human being is really funny. It's funny how pronunciations just. It's funny how pronunciations work because it's based on dialect too. So. Funny how different. It's funny how different it all is depending on where you're from. I was not ready for that to move. Why did I do that again? I need to actually be aware of when things go. Whee! Hey, a lot of extra stuff. That's pretty good. By the way, there's difficulty in this game after you beat it where your rating falls into B, you instantly fail/die. It is funny. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Let's see. But yeah, Future Savior, that sounds terrifying, and I'm pretty sure I'd die instantly all the time. Wild. I'm pretty sure I would just explode. Because even with rhythm, my brain is like, no, it doesn't work like that. I would not be able to maintain my rhythm for that long. I will not lie. You know, purchase additional moves for your ally in combat. So I can get stuff for Peppermint as well. Call on Peppermint when you're doing a ground combo and landing a beat hit on a ground combo. Okay. Master Blaster, jam combo, team up to pull the big guns on an airborne enemy. I think I'm gonna buy Reverb Cores first. Let's see. I can also get... Oh, there's double riff now. Overdrive Slash. Pretty good. Okay. I think I'm gonna buy Echo Splash next. Alright, let's do it. I do also want to explore because I want to make sure I get as many of the things as I can. I would like to make sure that I have everything we need. I feel like I'm gonna need as many upgrades as I can possibly get in this game. So say it gets like not that far later where it's like time skip. Interesting. Am I supposed to be on top of that? Oh wait, crap! Ugh. I did not realize that now it just goes up now. Okay. I pressed the wrong button. Whoops. Oh, whoops. Okay, I have to hold it first. I see. Ugh. I almost lost that one. There we go. And I got a thing. Yes. I'm looking forward to seeing what variety they got for moves in this game. I do appreciate also that the reason that their currency is not that they're not being stingy with it. They're like, yeah, we want you constantly getting new things because we want to make sure you're constantly upgrading.
Step up, Chai. We're almost there.
Oh, well, I guess your whole get to Rekka's office without her knowing plan is shot.
Thanks to you.
Hey, who is doing all the hard work here?
It wouldn't be so hard if you just listened to me to begin with.
Guess that would be true, but it would be less funny.
All workers who haven't yet entered the lottery for Armstrong Festival tickets, now's your chance. You won't want to miss.
Are people into Mimosa?
These pigeons are the source of my discontent.
They have hardcore brother sister energy and it's awesome.
Think you can help out, Peppermint?
These pigeons are the source of my disdain.
Let's go.
Pigeons scattered one of.
Try this out.
Where's the rest of them? Oh, there they are.
You called?
My discontent is gone. This treasure is yours.
I will say,
I do the work and you get the prize. How nice.
I'm not gonna lie. This robot, Scrub, I love him. I love this. Of all the characters in the game, he's up there. These pigeons are the source of my discontent. I love these. I love that. You know what? I did just think of one thing that does hit me a little bit. Whatever the Spectra thing is, I feel like Peppermint might have wanted to explain it earlier because I feel like it's gonna end up being really important that she could have explained it earlier, but. Ooh, pretty good. God, what a dork. I love him. Ow. It's so easy to feel cool in this game. Ow. Ow. Oh, I am almost dead. Everybody, help me out here. Give me a hand here. Kind of feels like the... Blech. There we go. I do appreciate the writing in this game though, but the thing that I like though is that it feels, with the characters they've shown us, it feels very natural. So I don't feel like I've had any of those like moments at all yet where like the ugh. Which I think is fantastic for the intro. Whee.
Well, this is it.
Just play it cool.
And Rekka. I like that Rekka is just... the fact that Rekka is so aggro is really funny, though. Wait, that's her office? What the heck is that? It's like nuts. Not sure if you noticed, but I love the letterboxing when you're at low health, so you don't need to look at the health bar listed annoying beeping though you're low. Yeah.
Pretty quiet. Not suspicious at all.
Introducing.
I feel like that's like probably... I feel like it's good when games don't do that anymore. Wow, she's just as delusional as Chai is. This is fantastic.
You want to be successful? You want to be productive? Then you gotta be aggressive.
Oh yeah, here we go.
And when a defect punk like you wants to run out of here, you're just asking for it.
Asking for what exactly?
You disrespecting me? That's it. The gloves are coming off.
Okay, why are people not down for this one?
I can see that. What was your plan for this, Peppermint?
I don't know. Fight?
I love this part.
You're paying me double for this.
But I'm not paying you anything.
Hey! I'm the main show here. So let's get ready to crumble. Woo! Come on!
Alright, here we go. Okay, I gotta be way more careful. Ow! That just keeps dodging out of my range is just... Ow. 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 Oh, I'm gonna lose this one here. Ow. Nope, I died. I just realized that coming into this with half health is so bad. I was not prepared. Right, we did just see this though, so I'm gonna skip. I'm ready. Mentally, not ready, but... I'll need to keep it simple for combos. There we go. Whew, getting it. Breck has a really cool tech. I hope you get hit by it so you can see it. Oh, that's not good. High voltage warning. Oh no. Well, that's not great. Ow. Oh, I can't touch her, right? I only now just realized that there's the, like, the... How do I actually, deal with that? Ow. How am I supposed to deal with her when she's electrified like this? Yeah. Okay, you don't. Oh, I see. I see. I just don't. I see. I was unaware that that was how that works. I didn't actually realize it.
You're going out with the trash.
Ow. God, I have no health. I'm gonna die really fast. Ow, no. Oh, God. Ugh. Oh, I am dead. I'm, dead. Ow. That's the move. Yeah, I was definitely... you know what I feel like this game is? This game is hard as heck to sight read. Just like real music, it's hard as heck to sight read stuff. Heck, it's hard as heck to sight read when you don't know what you're getting into. Oh no, please, for the love of God. Okay, we got the next health bar, that's fine. No, don't do that! I can go up to the thing. Oh my God! There we go. Whew. I think it's less about sight reading. You're like at the beginning part of Monster Hunter where you're still learning the tells of the fights. Once it clicks for you, it gets a lot easier. I think that's true. I think I'm definitely just still learning, and I'm being. I think
You're down for the count, big boss.
You think I'll lose to a punk like you?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Boom. That is. Holy crap! What is happening? Hey, I did it. I think it is definitely like once I'm clicked in, I'll be a lot better off. Oh yeah, thingy.
Cool. Her personal pass key. Great job, Chai.
Huh? Hmm.
What's going on up in here? I definitely think I'm still learning, and I'm always a little bit hard with myself if I'm not getting things, but.
Crazy. Looks like we found our AI.
This is a screensaver, Chai.
I love this dingus. Chai is hilarious.
Wait, Spectra is designed to interface with user perception and reasoning? This gives Vandalay direct access to people's minds. Would you make that thing stop? I'm trying to concentrate.
Just big button. Let's press it.
What did you just do?
You said make it stop.
There she is. Wife. Oh yeah, oh yeah, look at she's just like, wait a minute, what's going on?
Rekka, please tell me you've dealt with the defect. What in the hell am I looking at?
The name's Chai, not Defect.
Where's Rekka?
Oh, haven't you heard? I better start looking for a new production head.
Is this some sort of joke?
Oh, now this
It's the JoJo. Where is he? Oh, there he is. What is he doing?
You want me to reschedule this?
Zanzo, I think you're muted, honey.
I like Mimosa. I can see why Mimosa's mommy. I get it.
Oh, I was going to say.
Corsica, get your people to production right away.
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh.
Go ahead, send whatever you want. See this? Peppermint and I are gonna kick your ass with your own tech.
Peppermint?
And if that's not
He's just like, no, wait.
Make a guitar and slam it down.
You idiot! Come on!
How does he know Peppermint? How does he know Peppermint? Oh man, the JoJo's pretty good though. B, I did it. B is for best ever, clearly. A and S, we can forget about those. It's okay. We'll be B rank for the most part. I am more than likely going to be B rank for the majority of the game. Like, guaranteed.
Not even an apology, Chai?
For getting the job done?
Are you that dumb? Now they know me. No, you're not acting alone.
And...
Oh, secrecy is blown. I have to rethink my whole plan.
Oh, that's why.
There was a plan?
What?
Okay, I might have been on a power trip. I am sorry.
A power trip, man. At least he's self-aware.
The data that said Vandalay can basically mind control you?
I wasn't really listening.
Just check this out.
Okay, so we got him. She's gonna show us with the screen with the presentation.
Hey! Whoa, what are you...
It syncs with Project Armstrong interfaces.
Try it on yourself.
This isn't Armstrong tech.
I got smudges on my arm. It's not coming off.
And with just a simple
Hey,
Don't you think that you were right all this time and I'm a stubborn loser? Also, Peppermint is way cooler than me. Yo, what the...
Still doubting?
But you made me say that. Couldn't Vandalay have
I don't think they would have
designed
designed
this
that for research.
Research or something?
Only you wouldn't find this suspicious. The point is, they can. And I need to stop that.
Well, I wish you good luck.
Chai.
Oh, that ain't normal.
But I have no idea how to get off this island and feel a little responsible for messing things up.
great. You're hereby a member of my organization.
Cool, cool. Our own little weird indie three-piece.
Funniest scene in the game.
Hey, Chai, before you head out, I want to show you something.
I'm not gonna lie, the funniest part of that was just the notion that it's like she's just like, you, what are you gonna do? The fact that Chai at least had the self-awareness to think, yeah, no, all right, yeah, I messed up. Gonna turn that around, 180.
Wonder if Peppermint's doing the I'm being nice to you but secretly pissed at you thing.
Chai, you dingus. By the way, go to the mural to get gears for completing challenges. I will. I just like checking these out first. Alrighty.
Wait. On second thought, I want to get.
You'll get prepped. Okay. I do know the mural thingy, so I haven't gotten. Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. Ah, I see. Oh, and they have a get all rewards button. Oh, that's helpful. That's actually super helpful to have the get all rewards button available. That is definitely cool. Hi, Peppermint.
So it looks like I can modify your energy source to micromanage your abilities.
I don't need help.
I know you want to be a rock star, but we need to work together.
Don't you know that bands are made up of more than one person?
So, this is what I was working on. They're custom chips to boost some of your abilities.
Ooh.
Sounds cool.
Increases Peppermint recharge time.
With a few broken Armstrong parts, I can make you passive skills.
Oh, okay.
I went ahead and made you one on the house. Cuts down the time needed to call me in during battle.
Did you struggle with gears for a long time because I didn't check the wall? Once I clicked that, I had such a better time. I could definitely see that being a thing.
It's all about you, isn't it?
Anyway, you'll need to equip these for them to take effect.
Okay, how many can I have equipped at a time?
Right now, you don't have many slots to work.
Ah, I see. So I need more slots. Well, who does he think he is? Nickelback? Good lord, man. My man, now you're throwing hands with him.
So bring me back any Armstrong parts you find.
Ah, okay. So we can make new chips, upgrade, try to have more slots for chip. Chip. I don't mean it. Love that the chips are guitar picks. I love that a lot. The aesthetic is so good. It's like so much of the aesthetic plays into the gameplay, and the fact that it all seamlessly goes together is so good. Peppermint shock jump. I want the thing I really. What? Crap. Okay, well that's good. I have it for later. I can get that stuff for later then. That's just fine. Guitar ride. Edge. Frontal long range. I think I'm gonna change out for double riff. I'm gonna change out for double riff. Power chord's good, but I want to try that one out. Peppermint. Oh. Definitely press X to preview the moves. Oh, I didn't know I could see it up. I was watching the little thing in the back there. That's what I was looking at. Let's see. I need a beat hit. I think I'm gonna wait on those for now because I'd rather expand Chai first. Oh god, but he's got a lot of stuff. Hold wider and release to activate. Oh, so I can do the whole Gurren Lagann thing. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. X plus A. Sometimes you want to get your face out of there quick. Well, immediately puts out a longer attack that only commits to a single hit. However, it's the quickest way to connect into linking attacks like the jam combo. Interesting. Don't think I understand. X and then mash Y. X, Y, mash Y. Ending the B hit won't cause any extra damage, but will pull batteries out of surrounding enemies. Oh, that's pretty good. Pressure slam. Team. Hedgeo step. I'm gonna go with this one. I think that's a good one. Some of them don't explain themselves too well. I really love the mash Y move. I'm slowly gonna. I think what's gonna do me well is if I experiment a lot. I think that will be where I get the best. All right, let's do this. Preview that one. Crap. All right, I'll preview it when we. Remind me when we get to the store in the next level.
Spectra is a multifaceted cognitive AI algorithm.
I see.
You know what? Let's keep tech talk to a minimum. Anyway, Spectra is an AI, and AI development happens in
You can use a dojo
R&D
Peppermint offers to
branch,
practice.
and
Oh,
the
okay.
R&D branch is deep below the island, using magma as a natural power source.
I'll
for
need to check that out
development
then, because that's pretty good.
Is not good.
Actually, it is. Being underground lets us potentially avoid security. Plus, the lava is actually a natural and environmentally friendly source of energy.
Well, that's nice.
Okay, sure. Anyway, who's this guy?
That's the head of R&D.
What is this man with his JoJo energy? Holy crap.
Which means I'll probably run into him. He
What
looks
the heck?
insane.
Reviews from workers aren't too hot on this guy. He's a perfectionist. Scrap and build until it's right. You build it, he scraps it.
Creator complex. But that hair.
Neural interface. His ideas are everything, so he modded himself to directly input his concepts into the workbench
Oh,
line.
Zan.
Anyway, you sneak in, hack his computer, download and destroy Spectra, and get out.
Okay, not too bad. That works. We could do that. I appreciate Zan. He's pretty cool. Zanzo's pretty cool. Very silly, but he is very cool.
Ow. Yeah, I think I found it.
Now, let's see what we can do. 10 points for every JoJo reference you notice. Anything can be a JoJo reference, though. Even if someone says the word God. Heat wave? Oh, heck yes.
I probably don't need to tell you this, but don't step in the lava.
Ugh, give me some credit here.
Didn't want to take any chances.
Reasonable. Alright. See if I can make this work.
We're on the lookout for any suspicious individuals.
Oh.
Human, messy hair. No need to panic. But if encountered, please run away and contact security.
Oh, hung soup. My brain, every time I see Corsica, it just goes, hung.
Yeah.
Wife.
As long as I don't melt first.
My brain, I feel like it's I feel like 80% of it's the accent. Like, oh my god, man. That's Huh? Hung. Hey, what's up? Oh, hey, this guy's got some got a sword.
You're not part of my crew.
Yes. Oh, well, of course, after I call Pepper. Okay, I need to learn. So I need to practice my new combos.
Let's go.
Let me look at my new combo. What do I got? What did I get again? Y, Y, X, X, Y, X. Ow. There we go, cooking. Scottish wife. You accurate. There we go. Oh man, the guitar tone on this song is so good though. I'm not usually a sound nut. My brother is far more into like getting that precise sound. Thought she was Irish at first. Reasonable, but also no, she's Scottish. But my brother is far more into like the sound, into like getting that precise sound with guitars and stuff. I am usually a like if it sounds good, it's good. I am not that precise with my sound, despite having a super nice guitar. I am very much a, oh, that sounds really cool, let's go with that, and then, well, I'm not very precise with it. I'm one of those guys who does sound with their guitar by feeling. I do not do it through any I don't do it through anything like actually knowing what's going on, which I think definitely is not, it's definitely not great for trying to get something specific sound wise, but it is really fun for experimenting. That guitar tone is kicking. I like that. This game is a fantastic example of how to get an aesthetic just right. The sucker for fast beat rock songs. Oh crap! Whoops! I let go of it. Oh, so then I have to let go of it? Oh, that was silly of me. My bad. Oh, my brain. Take example of Undefeatable from Sonic Frontiers. I think guitar is a very easy way for me to get into soundtrack. Guitar and rock is very easy for me to get in. It's very good. I think it's excellent. I do think I am just like really. I think I'm just really into rock songs in general. Overcharge. Reverb gain on demand. Use an overcharge battery with down to instantly regain 2 reverb. Overcharge battery won't disappear after battle, but will end at the end of a stage. Don't forget to use it. Got it. I'll use it for the boss then.
Not much but rocks down here, but sometimes you gotta break.
Yeah, it was easy for me to get into. I think it's like there's a certain set of instruments that it's very easy for me to get into the soundtrack if it has any of them. We do want the extra scrap though, so I should break everything if we can.
Ooh, you are missing this great view, Peppermint.
I'll take my air conditioning. Thanks, though.
The writing. Oh, we're in one of these sections again, huh? Ooh. Oh no, I can just move because it's fun. Howdy doody. Overcharge my panic, pick me up heal button. Reasonable. Now we're getting there. There we go. The plus overdrive is pretty good. I think that's a pretty solid way to recover. Hopefully I'll try it. Might try it in the next fight because I'm a little bit low on health, but you see it. Let's see, where am I going? I see it, I think. Rain, work with me here. What am I missing? Oh. I did not realize that it was gonna go up like that. That's my bad. Okay, here we go.
Not mention volcanoes, Peppermint.
Usually that's implied when talking about magma.
Communication is important to a working relationship.
Well, next time, communicate to me when you're gonna mess up my plans again.
I mean, he kind of did. Okay, thank goodness. Back to full health. Up we go. And the level I think the level design's pretty slick too.
Workplace safety is our top priority. This volcano is deemed perfectly safe and harmless by the R&D investigation team.
I will say that the level design may be like, because I think it's standard. It's doing a lot of the standard fare for making good level design because it's keeping the objective mostly in sight. I'm just a dingus sometimes, so. But also making so that the things that are the extra rewards being tucked away in cool places is simple trick, but always effective. Simple trick, easy and effective though. Something about the level design I haven't actually talked about yet though. See, like they have like what's called a weenie or like a landmark. Basically just a fancy way of saying landmark, but having landmarks so you always know what you're looking for is very good level design. Whee! Oh, they got wheels now? Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we're dealing with. Besides Centaur robot, I guess, technically. Oh, it makes barriers for other people. There we go.
Check this out.
Ow. Let's finish this one up. There we go. Hidden collectibles make my AHG wind up clapper monkey man go burr. I definitely feel the same way. I'm currently off stream. I'm currently on my way of I never actually got to 100% Arkham City back in the day, mostly because of the fact that it was very glitchy back then, where it was very likely that it would break while you're trying to get all of the stuff. Specifically, the last mission broke all the time. But I also got distracted because the Robin and Nightwing DLC came out, and I just focused on that for a while. Hit over my head, got a lot of arrows. I mean, a lot. Don't know what to do with all of them. I mean, I won't let them go to waste. 1 or 10 arrows. These guys are just putting up arrows just for the sake of having arrows. I mean, I get it, but also, dang. I think collectibles are a very easy way to get people's brains engaged with a game. Because it keeps people, because people love seeing numbers go up. It's such a simple thing. I don't have the bar for this, dude. If I just can't use it here. Crap. Well, okay. Well, we have the extra reverb gauge, so I will use it. Go. Oh yeah, this looks like a battle arena if I've ever seen one. Oh my goodness. Got it. You know what it feels like? It feels like I'm watching the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the early 2000s.
This will be easy.
I feel like I like how it rewards you for going a little bit slower in the environment. And instead of barreling towards the end, lets you appreciate the environment design a little more. That is definitely true. Ow. There we go. I love the chai. Yeah, chai. But I do think you're right, Drifter. I think the fact that I think a lot of collectibles do just make it so that you take the time to explore and actually enjoy the level design rather than just being and taking in all of both the environment and the artistry. Taking in everything and being able to take your time, I think that itself is rewarding. So I think you're absolutely on the nose, on the mark there. On the nose is a different phrase. I don't know why I say that all the time. Kind of weird. Well. There we go. And got a doodad. Chai's maximum health is increased? Oh, yes. Okay, so we got extra health. Excellent. There we go. And I also like that, honestly, the fact that every single thing has a little detail is so good. And everything is moving to the rhythm. Like, look at all this. Crazy. Like, look at that. Even the pipe pumping is to the rhythm. Holy crap. Okay, I'm just gonna stay still until I see a threat.
Here we are, indeed.
That's a good pun.
Terrible, Just get in there.
Okay, you know what? The whole whammy bar business earlier, I still take it back. Yeah, no,
Since you continue to avoid my email, Sanzo, I'm making...
Why does he has...
No more budget approvals until this defect fiasco is done with. Full stop.
You dare interrupt my creative process, Roper? The gears are turning in my mind with passion.
I don't care about passion. I care about profits.
Ha! Spoken like a true money man.
Enough! Just have security with their orders.
Upper management doesn't seem to get along.
When do they ever? Let's just
The fact that he has cardboard cutouts of himself everywhere is kind of concerning. What did the geologist say when asked if someone could borrow their rock? Oh, God. Please hit me with the pun. Oh, hey, Kale statue. Oh, what's up here? Hey, graffiti. Well, and I like that. Of course you can. I don't know how that I don't wait.
Who's making all these?
Isn't it? Well, well, wait. You didn't set up what if the rock was. I think I get it. I don't get it. What do you call the geologist when your food is What do you say to the geologist when your food is terrifyingly bland? Oh, God. Basalt. What the heck? Y'all are just throwing... The puns make my brain go, eh. Oh, that baseline is...
Just get those security tests done.
Transferring magma power to Lab 44. Access to AI labs restricted until testing complete.
Excellent.
Wait, I need to get to those AI labs.
I just told you. No access until testing is done.
And when will testing be done?
I don't know. Do I look like I
Wait.
work here?
Yes, actually.
Look, I don't run the tests, run up to Lab 44, and complain.
Thank you, Lucille. You guys got cardboard cutouts of himself everywhere. How does this budget work? My self-therapy eyes tell me to be positive. I'm not dumb enough to believe that. Pretty much doomed on what a fantastic promotion. Sarcasm. Who is the greeter? Like, anyone's gonna visit this place. Not only that, they only push sales of these Zonzo plushies. Even these things are low quality garbage. Not that we wouldn't have gone that road anyway, but if Roxanne was still here, these plushies would be top quality goods. They probably would be free. Wait, did that just say we're pretty much doomed unless some ragtag group of weirdos decides to take the company head on, or we get bought out? A place that bets on the ladder. This game's storytelling definitely has a lot of like self-awareness, but it's really good. Why does he have so much marketing around him?
Rude. You didn't even recognize me.
Why are you upset? We are supposed to sneak in.
I just thought I was, you know, thin.
So humble. I'm sure your fans are all in Lab 44.
Man. I have a deep appreciation for this game already. Hey, store. Okay, which was the move that you wanted me to preview? I need to check. Which move is it the one that I needed to preview? Let's see. Plus sold. Mash Y. Oh, the Mash Y one. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that one. Okay, yeah, now I can buy stuff in Peppermint. Actually, wait, I can buy items. Wait, no, chips. Wait, no. There we go. I need these because I absolutely take a lot of damage, so I need to be careful not to... I want to make sure that I actually get to like have my health, so life gauge. Actually, wait. Additional special attack slot. Consider getting the upgrade that lets you use multiple chips. I did get that. I got the first one. So I have 2 chips now. I just need to get the second one. So I might need to save up, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna save up for the next one because I want to be able to have 3.
All right, design and prototype constructed to spec. Yawn. Looks like a volunteer has entered the lab. Oh, about time. Test volunteer. Please enter.
Why is this guy so weird?
With haste.
Test chamber, high fire. Oh yeah. Man, this place got a lot of glass. What the heck? It's so weird too to see robots built like this. Why are you built so weird?
Don't worry, all insurance paperwork will be handled after.
Oh, I see. Wow, it really is a corporate not. What is this? What is that? That's the plushie they were talking about? What is that thing? It looks so, that looks like something I made in my in a basement in the dark. Looks like somebody said, "Hey, can you draw Zanzo for me?" and they just put him in a dark room with a piece of paper. All right, let's see it. I want to see what's up.
Test subject unidentified. Why is the image scrambled? Something's overriding our cameras.
That's his voodoo doll.
Ah, just get this over with. Activate the security lasers.
This is so freaking funny.
Oh, great.
Just call me in. I can help.
No, wait. I got an idea.
He put all idea in all caps. That's great.
Hey, it's been a while, but Chai's back.
Yes.
The parry.
Exactly.
If you parry exactly at the time of an enemy's attack, you can knock the energy.
Oh my god.
Stay on beat, and I don't need to.
Oh my god, I can do it now.
How about we give it a try?
Oh my god, please.
Look at this little guy. Don't worry. He'll tell you how many times he's gonna hit you. First we'll see and hear the timing. Then it's your turn to parry it back. Here's how it should go. Now you give it a try.
Parry's B.
Bring it on.
Remember to parry during the attack phase after the timing circle appears. Listen Listen to the
Crap.
rhythm and repeat it
Dark
back
Souls
with
parry noise
very
every time
good
parry be
attacks.
heinous. Yeah, seriously. Okay, that is gonna be tough. That is gonna be tough. Never mind.
All right. How about we get
Okay, that is gonna be tough. Never mind. Oh crap.
Chai, did you just black out?
Maybe, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Watch this.
Accuracy test initialized.
Ow.
Need more data.
Man, why is my brain? You better master court course because all but pairing. Okay. I didn't realize that it doesn't show you the circle after the parry. Why is my brain? Okay, I didn't. By the way, Zanzo's VO, Todd Habercorn plays Melody from Fire Emblem, Drifter from Destiny 2, Joe Minazuki from PS4 among PS4.
You okay?
Getting the hang of this.
This is good.
Oh, Persona 4, I see. I don't know why my brain just doesn't internalize that. It's like, okay, yeah.
My accuracy code is flawless. Apparently not.
Hey, subject, well done. You give
I'm trying to get used to the fact that it's the second attack is not.
Sounds like a trap.
But what if it really is a gift basket?
I just realized that I am going to be absolutely. I'm gonna have to learn that really well because I am. If I don't, I'm going to be suffering for a long time.
Fix the image. I want to see who our test subject is. I'm locked out. It's a hack. So unhack it.
Peppermint? Is that you?
For once, I'm not hacking anything.
Oh, hello.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Parry Super Board. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get better at it.
I'm just getting them ready. Please return after finishing this.
Ah, I see.
Oh, hello there.
If I were you,
All right.
I'd find a way out.
I think they like the mini games from Rhythm Heaven. You just gotta listen to the beat and memorize it. To be fair, Drifter, I never played Rhythm Heaven, so I just need to get used to the fact that it's.
This is where things get. Parrying is key for staying on the edge of battle. You'll be able to knock back attacks and push your rhythm gauge higher while staying on the attack. But a parry has very strict timing. You'll really have to press the button on the beat for it to work.
I may need some practice.
If you had a training room in a hideout, but don't be afraid to fail once in a
Fair
while.
enough. Okay, I'm turning on the meter for this because this is gonna be painful if I don't.
Please step into the center of the room for your prize. Oh man, they fell for it.
Gotta listen to the beat and memorize though. Okay, I think I can try it.
Very perceptive, Zanzo.
Those laser drones were Corsica's design, but no one messes with my experiment.
Let's see if we can get it done. Let's see if I can get this done though. Okay.
Regular enemies won't visualize their attacks, but they can all be parried. Just parry exactly when their attack strikes.
Effective! Blow these up and send more in.
Okay.
Some attacks hit multiple times. You'll
Okay.
need to parry all of them
I
to
believe they all have an audio tell. Okay.
Such perfection of design.
Nice, Chai.
Okay.
I'm actually impressed.
I will say my ankle is starting to cramp up because I keep tapping my foot to the beat because that's usually how I do rhythm. So my brain goes, "Oh, you keep doing that," and now my ankle hurt. My left ankle hurts like crazy right now.
It won't let me open the door.
find this hacker and give them your job.
Chai? A private mail just came to
Private
me.
mail?
Use the side
I have to switch hands. I'm a serial leg shaker. For me, it's specifically my ankle. Like, my ankle is...
For the first time, I'm as confused as you.
I am very much like a foot tapper, so my ankle I remember in band that would actually happen to me where I would actually like basically mess up my ankle for a little while because I would be like doing that for so long, and it's like, yeah, that's great. Okay, I just gotta switch feet for a little bit. All right, here we go. Oh, foot tapping, more of a heel lifter. Yeah, I do foot tapping. Battery. How does this thing do? Heel stomper? Yeah, heel stomping is pretty good too. Actually, that's a little bit less stressful on my body, so I should probably do that instead. All right, that's working pretty good. Gonna grab that on the way. God, the guitar riff is so good. Also, I will say the arrows, just being part of the world building, and just being able to use them is pretty good.
You've done well when focusing. But how about a real throwdown? This is all pretty expensive, Sir Dewey. I want this, so do it!
Okay, getting the hang of it.
Remove those security lasers now!
There we go. I'm getting a hang of the parry finally.
Enough questions, more enemies. Actually, they're not enemies, but they're more time. Shut up!
Oh yeah, I need to mix it all together too. There we go. I definitely need to get better at parrying though, because I feel like I'm going to suffer if I don't. Okay. Ow. There we go, getting it. Recommend taking some time just to parry the enemy attacks just for a while. It really helped me.
You haven't done field testing. This is the test.
Should probably do that then. It might be really helpful for me to just do that, but actually, it might be a good time to test this now. Maybe.
Here's one of my new ones, and it's hiding a little secret.
Try this out.
You know, maybe it'd be better if it could actually hit me.
Didn't my inner voice tell me about this?
No, I
Oh,
haven't.
hey.
Go on.
Enraged enemies will pull you into an attack that can only be parried. Look for the timing and parry
Okay, I
back
see.
for a chance to take them
I
out
have to
in one
parry this. I see. Oh, and then I messed it up. I see. I need to get this. There we go. Hey, that's pretty good. All right, getting the hang of this stuff down.
All right, enough testing. You've earned my respect, whoever you are. We actually got some good data. Is that all you programmers care about? Let's go. We're done here.
It's clicking. I'm getting the parry.
Well, I don't know how, but you survived that.
If this doesn't get me in the lab, I'm quitting.
Yeah, but I'm still wondering, who was helping us out with all that hacking back there?
I didn't feel like help. More like someone was just messing with Zonzo.
Like the getting it down feels really good.
Someone survived.
Oh, I'm gonna drink some. I have some juice
Well,
nearby.
my job here is done.
Air guitar is now available to purchase. Let's see. Anything else up here? Nope, nothing. Okay. Still good, I checked. Okay, let's go. So I sometimes I just parry on the bee if I know somebody's coming since all the enemies attack on the bee as well. That's fair. That is a fair strategy.
He got promoted to head of R&D after Kale took over the company.
Doesn't quite echo the Vandalay image I've had up to now.
The company switched gears under him, going from helping the world to protecting the bottom line.
It is. I think it is a fair strategy though, just to do things on the beat, no matter what you do, because no matter what you do, you're probably going to be right. Where am I going now?
Just ahead.
Hey, we're in. Ah, that's not great. Let's see what we can do.
So this was our pesky test subject.
Oh my god, he looks like a goober.
Mr. Chai, was it?
That's Mr. Chai to you.
That's what I just called you.
Okay then. I am Zonzo. Yeah, I know. Zonzo, head of R&D. Look, dude, I'm not gonna serenade you.
They call you a defect, but I find your
I love him. He's just the right amount of anime to make this hilarious.
We've tested enough, don't you think?
I saw your reflexes, but how about your endurance? Let's give it a go, go, go!
I love him. Every stance there.
But enough.
He just shoved those out of the way. This guy is such a goober, and I love him. Ow. There we go. I'm still learning the parrying a little bit, but I'm getting better.
A bit quicker than expected, but no matter.
I like that Zanzo's picture is so crazy looking. Look at him.
My new Z shielding. That bending. Don't even you could put it in.
Oh, that is nuts looking.
Can't even dig it.
I'm useless.
You said it, not me.
Maybe if I parry it?
Just as I expected. Impervious.
All right, what do I do? Okay, how are we gonna beat this?
Chai, we need a different approach. What are you doing?
I'm gonna reason with it.
Well, we had a good run.
And what?
Look, man, I think we have more in common than we do apart.
This man's got the 20 in charisma.
How about...
That was pretty good. Hey, at least he tried. You know what? If nothing else, at least Chai did have a different idea. At least we had a different idea. Slacker named Chai. Wait, lanky. What?
I've been looking for you.
Oh, this is the reason I tell my DM to shove it whenever he says we never tried diplomacy. I feel like if you try diplomacy and you get rocked by that
on Hi-Fi
what?
Rush.
How about...
Previously on Hi-Fi Rush like 5 seconds ago.
I've been looking for you.
Holy crap!
Man.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to frighten you, little guy.
Goggles make you come on strong, sir. Your plans, young man, often seem to fail. Perhaps you lack the leadership qualities you think you have.
That's my buddy Cinnamon, a psych AI. Tells the truth no matter how much it hurts.
This is surprisingly
Oh my god. They made it.
Don't be dead.
Oh, he's amazing.
Macaron, I presume?
Peppermint. Wonderful to find.
What? His hands are the size of his face.
Sir Macaron said expressions make me less off-putting.
What is happening? What? 808's like also like, huh?
What the hell is happening?
Me too, man.
Chai, meet Macaron, my man on the inside. Wait, was that you hacking the test labs?
Just my way of showing who's boss.
I love him.
But he works for Vandalay.
Yeah, used to be the head of R&D under Roxanne Vandalay.
Oh.
Then Kel brought in
I-
his crew and
I like both of these guys. These guys are great.
A disgruntled employee.
But this place is my whole life. I wanted to do something. And I realized I can. From the inside.
Cinnamon keeps changing his.
I will say, you may have to do more than just pick on Zanzo.
Yeah, I mean, we already have our hacker.
I was thinking of a non-violent solution.
Against those robots that
A
just
non-violent
tried to kill me?
solution. Oh. I love him. He's great.
Something big is going down, Macaron. We've got to be proactive.
But fighting isn't my style.
Then why do you have a punching bag?
Sometimes work gets a bit stressful, knowing who took everything from me.
You mean that guy?
Zozo!
Holy crap, he just punched through a wall. Zozo!
That wall was made with Z shielding.
Oh no. Does that mean I have to fight?
I believe.
Oh my god, I love him. This man's built.
Hey, Chai, before heading out, mind coming over here?
This man is built like a Tonka truck, and he's like, oh, but I don't want to fight. Oh my god, I love him. He's fantastic. Oh, 808. Also, 808 is still adorable. The fact that he's built like a truck, and is just like, man's is built. What's up, Cinnamon?
Honestly, I don't even know where to begin with you.
Man's got the Potemkin body type. Man, that guy's blood type is protein shake.
To analyze his creation since his exile from development. But my analysis leads me to a conclusion that he was merely lonely.
Aww.
Macaron's a friendly guy. You'd think he'd be more popular around here.
Sir Macaron is shy, non-confrontational, and what I would categorize
My god.
as a worrywart.
Why not try helping him out?
Oh dear no. My job is to inform. It is for the individual to change.
That's kind of healthy.
So I gotta ask. Cinnamon. What does it stand for?
Oh, Mr. Chai, isn't it obvious?
Of course it is. I just want to confirm it with you.
I can see you truly have no idea. How sad.
The fact that he draws so fast is funny.
Me as a consciousness review allocation personnel. Hence, Cinnamon.
But that doesn't... Actually, it even...
No need to dwell on names.
I see.
Unfortunately, not all of us can have a very common and
I see.
like you, Mr.
He was named crap. I see. I get it. That's upsetting. Given that Cinnamon is amazing, that's upsetting. Oh my god. I love that they're... I feel like this is one of my favorite things, though, is when they very clearly take a body type built for one thing and give him a personality that's like goes across, like cross against it. I like that. That's fun.
Hey there, Chai. To be honest, I'm
Aw.
not sure I can be of much help.
What are you talking about? You can literally destroy what's holding us back.
Right, I know, but just give me
Aw.
some time to get
Man's
used to
just the Papa Bear type.
But
I love
anyway,
him.
Look at this. Those chip enhancements Peppermint made for you are pretty awesome.
Already? Is tech talk like your #1 priority?
Well, it is kind of my job, so maybe a little bit.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh man, I love the...
So I was thinking, why not add a bit more punch to those chips? If you get what I'm saying. With some extra supplies, I
Ooh.
can make them more...
Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so how do I... Okay, so I can upgrade them.
Higher level chip needs more energy, so each level will take up another slot.
Oh, I see. So...
But once you level up a chip, you can switch back and forth to lower
Oh!
levels.
Check your
Now
moves.
you can customize
I will
as
check
much
the
as
moves
you'd like.
soon. I also...
Wow, this is actually pretty cool and useful.
See, okay.
I know Peppermint's got a lot on her plate, so I'll take over all these...
I highly
upgrades
recommend
now.
looking into the new parry
If you have
moves.
materials, come and see me.
Will do.
Parry moves. Air parry. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be important. By moving Chai forwards, you can perform a directional parry, which carries additional bonuses. Alright. Steel counter. On beat after successful parry, press Y plus B. Oh, that. Yeah, by that. That's actually gonna be super. Reach and grabbed enemy, LB. Hit. We're gonna do all these. Alright, I got stuff now. I have stuff now. I got tech. Also, Peppermint, hi.
Might want to give some of your new moves a run through. Don't want you to explode or anything.
Alright, let's do this.
Wait, what?
Just kidding. I can set up a training room for you to practice.
I think this will
Let me
work
know
pretty
when you're
well.
ready to wow me with something cool.
I'm gonna do the training room a little bit just so I can try out some of that stuff. Directional parry gives you a period of invincibility. Let's see. Enemy AI on. Ow. Ow. How do I do it again? Combos. Directional parry. Towards the direction of the opponent. How does that work? Wait, wait, what? What? That it? That how it works? You did it? Oh, okay. All right, so it just works. Okay, I see. I see. I'm just trying to understand. I should probably actually try some of these combos because I actually haven't learned any of them. Ow. Okay, that's what I want. Okay, that's what I wanted to try. Okay. Not photo mode. Okay. Turn to hideout. Okay. Okay. You see the arrows around Chai when you do it? Look through the details move in the move list. Okay. I think I understand it now. I just need to... I honestly feel like it's... For me personally, it's always better to put it into practice in a battle because it's not... It won't click the same way if I don't do it that way. I think it'll be best when I get into it more. Peppermint. Let's start the peppermint really quick before we go.
Okay, I want answers. I dodge volcanoes.
I think trying them out when we get in will be good.
Right in?
Waltz? I ran here.
So what you're saying is, you were worried about me.
What? No, it was more a general concern for the state of things.
So I'm assuming you were one step behind me because you thought I would blow it?
No. I mean, not to that level, but it was good I was close by.
Let's see. All right.
Let me guess. The insider you've been talking to this whole time is Macaron.
So you can put the pieces.
He's trying his best.
Why wouldn't you just tell me?
Do I need to remind you?
Of...
You
Basically, when you parry, just try to point your stick towards the incoming attack. You can parry attacks from any direction by just pressing the button, but doing so gives you buffs now. Okay.
Well, I didn't need another one of those.
All right. I am gonna look at the combo list again and make sure I understand what I have. This one I never get. I don't know why. But I don't know why, but that one I always get it on accident if I get it, so. We got moves now. Let's get into fights. Did you skip the tutorial? Oh, well, I didn't know it gave me a tutorial. It didn't give me one.
All right, Peppermint, I'm ready.
How do we get a couch down here? I'll need to try again, though.
Mission report. Our goal, get back on track to entering the AI labs. The good news, Chai, is that Zanzo thinks you're dead.
Okay, stop showing me this.
Only thing slowing us down was Z-shielding.
And I can take care of that.
So I'll configure 808 to call Macaron in.
Call me in.
I'll explain later.
Oh, finally you are rebelling, sir. After all these years.
Basically, you have some moves that with a recipe in between it moves. Yeah, it never gave me a tutorial for that one.
Anyway, Macaron's lab is just below where we were headed.
So let's get back to those AI labs and destroy Spectra.
Simple enough.
What the heck? What is Cinnamon doing back there? Good.
There's quick access back upstairs if you go down the hallway.
Oh yeah, this is a good one. Okay, try it now. Yeah, because he ran past Midge that one time. Oh, I see. Okay, well I messed it up, but. Oh no, wait. No, wait, what? Here's the clap. Okay, I need to try it in battle because again, I don't think I get anything if I'm just sitting around, you know what I mean?
Okay, go straight through there.
There's just a wall.
808 firmware updated, and
Let's do this. Press A, rest, then press A again.
Here's the old one, too. Right, there we go.
Not bad, Macaron. First step into the wild.
There we go. Okay. Okay, let's try it. You can see try stomp with a rest beat. Yeah, I whoops. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, now I know how to do it.
You got this, Mac.
No problem, little guy.
Macaron,
Let me at him.
switch it up.
Here's the old one, too. No problem, little guy.
Why is it? What is it doing?
Sock 'em.
Here's the old one, too.
What?
Switch it up.
Ready for this?
Okay, I have to do it at rhythm. Okay. Rest, A, rest, A. Okay, yeah. I think I see it now. Also, my brain keeps interpolating when you say no. You know what it is? I meant light attack. No, you know what it is? You know what it is, Drifter? My brain doesn't see A. My brain doesn't see A. My brain goes, okay, wait, it's A button. It's not A button. Remember, it's light attack. It's like, okay, got it. No, no, I was doing that part myself. I was trying to remember. This is your bread and butter light attack. Okay. To be fair, I've gotten pretty far with what I've had so far. So.
Try this out.
Got him, Chai.
Oh, wait, it's LT.
Go get it, Shy.
Ooh, hey, Chai. It ain't sea shield, but I can knock that boulder out of the way for you.
And that's one of Sanzo's security.
Okay. I'm gonna turn this back. Audio converted text to ah. Oh, he fell in. Whoops. B&B air launcher. Oh, I see. Okay.
So get this. I was looking through databases for information about Spectrum, but Zonzo locked out all employees.
So who has access?
Ow.
From what I could tell, only Kale and the other department heads.
Guess they're all in on this.
But wait, Corsica, the head of security, seems to have limited permission, though.
Why wouldn't the head of security have full access?
Am I missing something? I think I forgot. Oh, wait, stuff. Wee. Ah! I want that stuff. God. Okay. Okay. One more try, and then I'm not gonna do it anymore. Okay. Make it. Ugh. Okay. You know what? No, not worth it. Hey, that's a trick. I'm not going for it. You can do it. I'm pretty sure I can. I'm just. There we go. Okay. The forward platforming just sucks. No, I think this is probably where you were saying, like, yeah, this is where the platforming does not work very well. That's a weirdly precise movement. Please. Okay. What? Wait, what? Forward platforming, not just here, lots of areas too. I'll probably see more of it and be able to come to a judgment. Yeah, I can't make. Okay, you know what? No, I'm not wasting my life on that. That is not worth it. I will not take. There's nothing there that is worth it for me. Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's not worth it. That's not worth it. It's worth. I don't think it is, given that I've died numerous times. You know what? Fine. I'll keep trying for it, but if I die to it, understand that it was not worth it. Okay. No. All right. Well, why did that work? Now, why did that one work? Coffee machines aren't fixed? What? Oh. Well, that's not too bad.
This is what it comes to.
What? Sebastian? Wait, wait a minute. Oh, I see.
Not only that, but making them struggle to
That's
earn
the
it.
guy from The Evil Within. I see. I see.
Things need to change.
I see.
We need to stop
I see. And even.
But what is a
Oh my
reward
god.
if it is not earned?
You're right, little guy.
Told you. Yeah, never mind. This is worth it.
Maybe this is the way to go. The struggle makes us
Never mind. It was worth. It was worth.
make rewards even harder to earn. That sweat, those tears, that makes the cake even sweeter. Gonna fast track this one. Make the real fighters earn the big bucks.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, never mind. That was pretty worth it. Okay. All right. You know what? You convinced me. The reward was worth it. That was good. Oh, and there's a thing here so I can go back. Never mind. All right. That's good. Okay. All right. All right. You got me on that one. Whee! All right, up we go. I saw that.
All hands on deck! I have an idea that needs all the juice we've got. It doesn't fit in the schedule, so we're gonna have to crunch this one out.
God. Another chip though. Okay. I think I'm ready to mentally take this. Wait. Ooh. Is he playing against himself?
Up for another round?
Alright, let me give it a shot. Call me in, and I'll shadow those shields for you.
Here we go!
Alright, let me give it a shot.
Ow. What? There we go. Okay, getting better.
Are we really locked out of the possibility?
Aw.
I'd probably say so.
Focus, everyone. Spectra Lab is close.
Oh, hi. Hi, Smidge. What's up?
Oh, hello there, friend. It seems you have been modified again.
Okay.
Is that another foreign existence I see there?
Smidge! Chai, this is one of my designs. He's pretty helpful, don't you think?
Oh, I see.
Maybe, but some of his advice is kind of
I see.
privacy.
I see that he designed this.
Really? I think he's just being nice.
Ah, that voice. That must be Macaron. Glad to see you in
Jeez.
good spirits.
Mac is kind of like. Ugh.
I never knew Macaron to start a fight, but it looks like he'll be helping you out. He's the only one who can take out enemies. Z shielding. Macaron's hits can really do some straight damage and clear the floor. Just be careful. He's quite a hefty fellow, and it might take longer than your other friend to call back into battle.
So swap between the assists all the time. Got it.
Time to switch to some other foreign existence to keep the attacks coming.
Okay, that's pretty good.
I love this guy. I'm glad to see you still out there.
My time at Vandalay seems limited.
What?
As much as I can.
Thank you, Smidge.
Well, that was a nice reunion.
Should be in the next room.
It's locked. No Z shielding either.
Pull a Chai. Find another way in. I'll be right back. Cinnamon is trying to give me a personality
What?
test.
AR labs. Close enough, right?
AR labs? What? All the music. The music is. Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind over the music all the time.
Oh, wait now, Peppermint. Don't get mad.
Unsympathetic? Hot-headed? You don't even know me.
You are only proving me correct.
Come on, Chai. You can vouch for me, right?
I'm staying out of this.
Oh man. Okay. Honestly, the one thing that like it's hard for me to comment on it constantly, but it's like the game does such a good job of keeping the level moving. It's very hard for me to like focus in on any one thing it's doing right because it's doing a lot of things right at the same time. Probably be able to talk about it more as I go, but bless. Macaron, double bass drop. Use the 2 circles near 808. Oh, I see. Okay. That's a little that'll be a little bit strange to try, but I'll yeah, I'll grab that. I might as well get something for both. I might as well get something for both of them, maybe. I don't have enough for both of them though. We'll grab this though, because it might be helpful.
All right. Wait a second. Chai, where are you?
AI was locked, so I went in the AR room. Uh-oh.
What did I do wrong?
Look who the cat dragged in!
This cat's with me.
This is bad.
You somehow got past my powerful toys without
his face.
Unforgivable. But luckily,
I just love it. His absolute mania is just fantastic.
like this. Mandalay alternate reality recreation technology. But patent approved. So real, it hurts.
Wow. It's like I'm really there.
I know. Awesome, right?
What the heck?
Oh, good. Now, show me what I missed. Plus a little
All right, let's do this. We get to fight him again.
Get him, Macaron.
Ready for this?
Try this out.
All eyes on me.
Light him up. Let's do this, Chai. Double grip. Yeah.
Ooh.
It's too bright here. He has the advantage. Turn the lights down.
The combos are cooking right now, though. My brain's working though.
Recreation like this is very expensive, and with our budget, quiet, lackey. Just do it.
Hey, wait. Come on.
Ready for this?
There we go. Ow. God, the guitar work is so good right now. My brain is just like trying to take it all in. Information overload, but my goodness.
The fort is becoming unstable. The simulation is degrading.
That's the projection lens. See if you can destroy it, Chai.
The mixture of other instruments is also really just helping making this work.
That was a quarter of our budget. Pull in some money from the yearly bonuses.
From the yearly
bonus?
That programmer was right. It looks like Zanzo's burning through his budget.
Zanzo's immature creative vision prevents him from seeing the realities of development.
We can use this. With their budget, our development pipeline comes to a full stop.
Chai, goad him into throwing something lavish at you.
So we're gonna make him waste his entire budget. Love the bongos.
Now we can see Chai drain the budget in real time.
Oh my god. The bongos are such a good touch. They're fantastic. I think they used the bongos because of the it's kind of got the spy theme kind of thing to it. Man, it's so good. I can't help but heap praise on this game. It deserves it. Like, this game absolutely deserves its praise because my goodness, man. Hey, more stuff. It's got that Crash Bandicoot feel for me. Oop. Okay, wait, I forgot. I forgot. How do I? Oh, I see.
Go get him, Chai.
Macaroon, sock him.
Got him, Chai.
There we go.
I can barely stand. Why does Zanzo even want to catch this guy?
Why does he want to catch him? Oh my god, he's got 3 keyboards?
Turned off my leg power unit to focus all my CPU on my coding.
If that isn't just how real life is.
Getting a lot done, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna make it back to my desk.
Programmers. This is what bad game companies do to their programmers.
Zanzo's making us work at 5x speed.
What the heck?
3x.
I ever find that kid?
Ready for round 2?
Hope you got something new for me.
You did so well in our training exercises.
Let's see what we can do.
We can fix it up a bit.
This again?
Not impressed? Well, I just might have to throw in some surprises. Send him in. He's not optimized. He'll slow down the simulation. I don't care what it costs. Get him running.
You got this back.
That's a huge dent. Wreck that budget, Chai.
This was
You got this back. Hold on.
There we go. When am I gonna revisit Roundabout to 100% it? Maybe I could do that as another stream sometime. I know it's on the Redeem, so. Ow, I give you a shot. I'm getting sick of these gunners. I could probably revisit it as a one on a Sunday, but it's gonna win. Ow. There we go. Ooh, that was rough, but we'll take it. I could probably 100% roundabout as its own stream. I know I talked about at one point doing as a major reward was trying to beat the world record. I was trying to do the desert bus challenge.
How much this costing you, Zanzo? So, Zanzo, where's your epic set piece?
Oh, you common folk don't understand quality. You just crave explosions.
I mean, explosions are pretty good. That would be pretty good, though.
Balancing creativity with realistic goals is the mark of a good leader. Clearly, Zanzo needs guidance.
He never understood Roxanne's vision for Vandalay. Just went along with Kale's demands as long as he got what he wanted.
Glad I don't work here.
Took my job, my life. He's ruining the company's legacy.
Well, let's say we're taking this guy down. Zanzo's lab is right behind the SAR room. Get ready for what's coming.
Ah, there we go. All right, check out what I got. Oh, what'd you get? Let me see. I'm curious now. Ooh. Did you buy the Match Y combo? I did. I do have that now. Oh, I see. The shiny Glamora is pretty it's pretty funny. I wish I had one, but I rolled a 1 on my perception check, but that's okay. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yes, more monies. I go, oh, the shiny ODaM walked past. Yeah. Actually, I didn't even walk past it. I just legitimately didn't see it. It was like a 1 on, it was a 1 on the check. I just didn't even see it. I was just standing there and it went by me. And then I was like, huh? I didn't even see the boy. It was impressive though that I missed it though. Ah, oh. Wait, that was a log. Ooh, rolling 10s again? Are we doing rollies again? I will roll again. What do we get? Oh, I got a 6 this time. Most of sparking water. Remember when you're overworked or stressed to practice Vandalay mindfulness. Helpful technique in overcoming unneeded thoughts. Step 1, go into rest mode and channel your inner thought chip. Step 2, identify your emotions and acknowledge how you feel. 3, if it feels negative to anyone besides yourself, remind yourself this is negative thinking. Consider that you are the problem. Where the problem is definitely not your superior's fault. Realize the problem lies within yourself. Ah, I see. Interesting. Ooh. Drifter got the 13 though. And an 11. Ooh. Pretty good. I'm slowly been making shiny raid ready Pokemon. Ooh, very good. Very impressive, Echo. I've been trying my best to finish up the Pokedex, but I've been very slow. It's been very slow going. Let's see. I'm gonna get this one because it's the only one I can afford. Why not? Look at my health gauge.
All staff are on this, but the cost. Are you sure? Oh my God! I know what I want, and I don't want to hear about cost.
Let's do this. Have you fought the owl yet? Oh, what am I? The owl? Today is the last day. Oh crap!
Chai, this is amazing! Look at that budget drain!
Still want a gift basket?
It's gone. Oh.
You bet I do.
I missed it.
It's all
I'll probably have to wait until I'll probably have to see if I can get a Rowlet at some point, but no, I did not.
Psych! Gift basket! Also, whoa, I thought you would be bigger.
What? Oh, I'll show you. Let's see you earn that.
What is happening right now? I can make you an egg. That would be very good, if possible. I have been very bad about actually getting onto raids.
Ain't it, Chai? Let's see Zanzo fly too close to the sun.
I've been very bad about it. Though. What ball did you catch? Yours at Hecko? Ooh, I'm curious. Whoop. That budget is going down though. Let's go. Yeah, I've been very bad about it myself.
Come on.
Try this out.
Maybe this is more intimidating.
A little bit.
Rogamus, volcano, right here.
Ka-ching! There goes a chunk of money.
I need a moonball, very good. For a price more roundabout. I might be able to fit it in after Hi-Fi Rush, maybe. We'll see where we're at. Might also depend on redeems. We'll see what we can do. Because Hi-Fi Rush is gonna go on Sundays until it's done. How does it netball because the color match is shiny? Oh, I didn't know that.
Programmers, where are my enemies? Give us more notice.
Look at Santos' next hologram.
Decide when the inspiration hits me. Get on my level.
Ow, dying. Oh, there's more. Whew. Gonna make it ODaM so it's no trouble at all. That's very kind of you, man. Thank you. Whew. I need to parry more. I really need to parry more. I'm being tempted to want to trade eggs. Ooh.
Battle area barrier code crashed.
Mr. Chai, go get your gift basket.
Where's the gift basket? Wait, isn't this augmented reality? There we go. It's not kind. I'm doing it for a fee. To be fair, the fee is check out a game I already like, so that's fair. What is going on here? What is he doing? Whoopsie daisy. Hang on. Cheryl, DM, you unavailable? Still working, grinding to do it offline for mats. Oh, I see. Very good. What is he doing? I am bigger. Bigger. Uh-oh. Yep. You recognize the dance he did? Yes, I did, actually. By the way, how did the Sonic day go? It was alright. It was a little bit quiet. I had fun personally, but It was very quiet. I don't think that time frame works very well.
The gift basket.
Guys?
And now, I take you down! Did you want us to drop the platform?
Didn't work because I couldn't hang for long. Yeah, no, it was. But I think what I'll do is I'll probably do Friday when Red GD comes out. I'll probably do the night of. Oh jeez. I was just accruing points. Reasonable.
What else you got? It's time for Magma Mania! Turn it up!
Why not just...
Are you telling me how to do my job?
I just,
If you're so smart, then why don't you take care of him? I call the shots here. More babies!
Got Maz right on. Ooh.
Power through it, little guy. Roll up my sleeve.
Oh jeez. There we go. Ooh. Oh, I'll make you my boy. He hasn't been out all stream. He's been.
Mr. Chai has decimated his budget.
The lens chai!
I just realized he hasn't been out all day. Group points, so I can do more of this. That's fair. Let's see. Whoops. My bad.
Mind if I join in?
Let's finish this.
Whee!
I've wrecked everything you threw at me.
Did the Fox of the Month come out earlier because I redeemed it, but I had a dip, so I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know you redeemed it. What the heck? When did you redeem this?
Well, you've been dealing with my distraction.
Oh, it was must have gotten mixed in with a bunch of messages. I will do that right now then.
Something
He could be right out now. Hi, Tiberius.
creative.
I missed that, so that was my bad.
A mixture.
I missed that one. That was my bad. So we shall have them out for all of the boss fights. All right, water time. Well, let's do this.
Peppermint? How's that budget looking?
It's almost gone.
He's out of budget and a brain.
My masterpiece! Now everyone will see that I am
Defunded.
Defunded?
Defunded.
Don't just stand there. Finish him.
Oh, right.
This is all because of you!
Oh, he's dead. All right, the thingy.
Enough talk. Now let's see what you have on Spectra.
Ooh. He just gets slapped. He's dead.
Okay. Zanza would have hit any information on Spectra. It's most likely in a password-protected database decrypted with a...
Here it is, right on the desktop.
What?
Oh.
Okay, let's see. Spectra.
How? What kind of nonsense? What kind of nonsense security is this?
Stimuli? They plan for complete mind control, just like I thought.
Great.
No, bad. And Spectra seems to be approved for activation.
That certainly spells the end for Mr. Chai.
Can we shut it down now?
According to this, only with the passkeys of all the bosses.
Are you saying we still need...
There are 6 bosses and 6 passkeys.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
We've already taken down 2. We still need 4 bosses and 4 passkeys.
Then what are we waiting for? We gotta kick some ass. Cue the music.
The record stops.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Handsome Jack. Handsome Jack and wife.
You're not getting away with it. No one is washing my brain.
Cute. But you're in my facility surrounded by security. And you. I thought we were done. Yet here you are.
Shall I take them in, sir?
Yes, of course I want you to take them in. Why else would I bring you?
Can we just one... Sorry, just take a second.
I...
You know that guy?
Can we do this later?
Sure, right, later. I think I know how we can escape. Really? Do you trust me?
Are we actually giving them a moment, sir?
Just follow me. All right, come and get me. Run!
Hey! Looking at skin tone and hair color. Honestly, no idea what his relationship to Peppermint is, but I'm not surprised if they are related. I don't know if they are or not, but here we go.
What now?
I assume Mr. Chai did not think past this
Nope.
point.
You all get back to the hideout.
We're not leaving you.
They can't get the passkeys. No time to argue. I'll distract them. You go down, I go up.
Get back in at least 2 pieces.
I didn't know you cared.
I want that defect. Get him.
Ow. Ow. Good. Good. We're working it.
Activate security lasers. All security, report.
All right, here we go. This is gonna get rough. This is gonna get rough for a moment. There we go. Woo, doing good. I would be surprised if they aren't related, but
Electrified roll. Close in on him.
This is where you run away, Mr. Chai.
May need some help here.
Whee!
You got this, Max.
No problem, guy.
Good luck. So I got a shiny earthworm gem. Not sure what build to go with it. Ow. Oh, that kills you instantly if it hits you? Whoa. It would not. It did not let me pause. This is the part that made me hate the platforming the most. I will say I didn't realize that I couldn't pause.
Charge up the electrified roll. Close in on him.
I did not realize I could not pause. Death lasers.
This is where you run away, Mr.
I did not realize I couldn't pause, so that was what really got me.
May need some help here.
That was the part that got me, actually. Nope, nope. Damn it. Oh, yeah, that timing is gonna be rough, isn't it? I was upset that lasers isn't spelled lasers. That's fair. It's because laser's an acronym. That's probably that's why it is. That's actually why it's spelled with an S, not with and not a Z. It's just because it's an acronym. If lasers wasn't an acronym, I'm pretty sure it would be spelled with a Z.
May need some help here.
eyes on it.
Oh my god, no, please. Please, just let me. God bless America. Oh, that is going to be rough. Oh no, I can already tell this is gonna hurt, isn't it? Oh no. It doesn't let you skip the cutscene.
This is where you run away, Mr. Chai.
Need some help here. You got this, Mac.
Ready for this?
Okay, just go. Please let me leave. Game, let me leave. Oh no, where am I going? Okay, that way. Okay, good. Okay, I'm gonna swap to this preactively. Where am I going? Ugh. Okay. Hello. By invocation by stimulated emission of radiation. Okay.
Chai, get out of there.
Getting out of here. Ugh. I'm see. Yeah, no, I do get it.
Broken rails ahead.
Get that magnet ready.
Intercept the target.
Ow. I have no health. Okay, I have no health, and I'm in desperate need of... Okay, well this is... Ow. Oh, I'm dead immediately. Whoops. Dead. Oh, have you played the Mega Man Battle Network games? No, I do know that they're coming to the Switch, though, so I was going to wait until they came out to do that. I was gonna wait until they came out on the Switch to do so, because I thought that would be a good time to do so. Wait, is this from the very beginning? Wait, no, it isn't. I'm a fool.
Rockstar move, Chai.
Yeah, fist bump the cat. Oh, so my Steam Deck should be arriving Tuesday. Oh, very cool. Oh god, his wife.
Don't try to run from us.
Stealing my technology and then calling yourself a rock star? For doing what exactly?
Taking you down.
Is that what this looks like to you? 'Cause no, you don't have what it takes, kid. 1 out of 4, Corsica? It's not a passing grade.
Yeah, Corsica. What's up with that?
He knows where the others are. I'll get him to talk.
And when you're done, send him to me.
Oh.
I'll personally throw him in the furnace.
Oh. Got a Steam Deck, though. That's pretty cool. I have a C in that one. That's... Wait, how did I get all A's and B's and it counts as a C? How does that work? Like, how does that make sense? What?
Well, I'm glad this is all finally over.
Are you ready for another misadventure, Chai?
Oh, right. I'm in jail. We have time. It was on sale. Very good. It's not fair. It should have been me.
Hey, Chai. Chai.
Glad to see we all...
And you were the star of the Where do you come up with all these...
I wish I could...
That makes total sense.
Oh, no.
Well, look. Take a break. Lay down.
It's a dream.
So...
808.
Without you, it'd just be me without a robot cat.
I'll admit it was only 10% off. Hey, a sale is a sale, though.
When they make a movie about this, who's gonna play me? Or better yet, when they make a video game, who's gonna be my voice actor? You know what?
I'm gonna go check the thing real quick and get all my rewards. Go. Still pretty good, though. Still good to get it on sale, though. Alright, I got time for one more level, I think. We'll send my boys back. For now. I'm gonna just go straight in, because I feel like I just want to get going. I need to get one more level in.
I guess even rock stars need to get out sometimes.
Yeah, he just wakes up.
So, what's the plan now that we defeated the big bad?
I think it's premature to celebrate.
Don't think you realized it yet.
Appreciate you putting your life on the line, but you gotta snap out of it.
What is happening right now? This will take longer than 10 minutes. That is fine. What is happening right now? Oh, this is why they draw pictures of the cat.
Wait, snap out of what?
Chai, you totally got caught by Corsica.
Whoa.
You mean... Oi!
Oi! Oi!
That...
Did you fall asleep again?
The cat. Also, my goodness, man.
Am I under oath?
I'll make this simple. Tell me where the rest of your team
My
is hiding.
god, man.
Why don't you shut down that AI for me? Then we'll talk.
What's this obsession with Spectra, anyway? You want to know what it is? It's a simple firmware update, like we have on all our robotics.
Sounds like someone hasn't seen the code or whatever. It's a mind control AI.
Or whatever.
Oh, right! I forgot. You're the only boss without full access to Spectra. Maybe you should look into that.
I'm too tired for this. Take a nap and get the Spectra nonsense out of your system.
She could beat...
First thing tomorrow's your last chance to come clean.
She could beat me into the dirt, and I would be saying thank you.
Get the Spectra nonsense out of your system. I'll show her. Just gotta find a way out. Man, 808's never around when you...
Eh. The cat is... This will be the last level we do tonight, but I will do it. Because why not?
808! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
All right. I mean, surprised as I am, your plan worked, Chai.
Really?
This is called reciprocity.
So, what do we do now?
Might want to start with getting...
I forgot that... Wow, now the cat can speak in everyone's voice. This is fantastic. They're just like, huh? Huh? But I think to put down some thoughts on the game, the level design's amazing. Story writing's fantastic. As much as I love to see you continue, I can tell you this isn't a short level. Can I stop midway through a level?
Karma.
So, now where were we?
There's autosave.
Mission report.
Is that code for Chai forgot the plan again?
Mr. Chai, listening is also a part of communication.
Hey, I'm doing my best, okay?
Okay, so
We need Corsica's
here's my
password.
problem.
This is good.
I don't want to end stream early, even if it's only 8 minutes.
Security now.
Wait, I got it. I should find Corsica.
Ugh, just go. See if you can figure out where she went.
Promise this all. It's like it's 8 minutes. But it's 8 minutes. I don't want to end streamer. I'd rather run later than end early. Which, no, you're right. I should probably call it. I should probably. You know what? I'm gonna call it for now. Okay, so yeah, this game good. There's a reason why this game blew a bunch of games out of the water when it came out. This game is fantastic. And every detail has a lot of love and care behind it, so I can see that. So that's fantastic. Alrighty. So let's see. Wednesday and Thursday are Persona 5 and Stellar Glow as usual for now. And then we'll be continuing this on the next Sunday. So we're just gonna, it'll be like there's 3 series going on. So that should work out. Okie dokie. So I'm going to end stream a little early. Yeah. So I'll let everybody know. Don't really need to adjust the schedule. I just need to talk about it. But, yeah, this game is great. I'm looking forward to more. This game's fantastic. Going to use my powers to drop a meme in chat. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. That's a good meme. So, yeah. I will thank you to everyone who got to show up, and thank you to everybody who got to see this to the end. Yeah. So now whenever I see you guys next, bye for now. And we have a raid request. Excellent. How about that? Where are we going? Let's raid Koala. Ah, very good. Yeah, you right. Let's go over there. Out at Koala. All right, excellent. All right, I'll see you guys there.